Oh, Hello? Did it work?
Oh, I'm checking.
Are we live?
Hello.
Hello? Hello, are we live? Can you hear us?
We are live. We are. Let me turn off my volume.
Hello. I see Sister Wolf. Hello, Sister Wolf.
Hello. Monitor the chat. as usual.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going? What's up?
People are joining now. Good.
People.
What
What?
are people?
People are here to see us.
Hello.
Who would have imagined?
Hello. Oh,
Hi.
There's 69 viewers right now. Oh no, it jumped up.
No, everybody
Hello.
else leaves. So give me 69 again.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
How are we? How are we doing? We're surviving.
What a mood. So happy belated birthday to you, Florence.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Her birthday was Friday.
Yes.
Don't have long. What's up?
Hello.
We're just chilling.
Hi.
I go back to
Hey.
Florida tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Should we do introduction? I guess some people might not know who we are.
You don't know who I am.
Someone
don't
said
know who I
they
am.
Someone said they love
You're
your
right.
shirt, by the way. Ashley.
Oh, thank you, Teen Titans.
Again with the Teen Titans shirt.
I know. And I have like 5 shirts that I always wear, and you could probably say which ones they are.
The pink one.
The Sailor Moon.
Yeah, the Sailor Moon.
Yes,
The Teen Titans
our
one.
live, our YouTube lives always get posted as a video.
Yeah, we always.
Do you have to
post
leave or
after.
something?
So,
It's always
yeah,
posted.
we have to. Yeah, I wear like 5 shirts, and that's it. And switch between them. Yeah. Okay. So introductions. I'm Ashley. You guys probably know me for cosplaying Deku on our channel, and then I edit our videos too. But this we're gonna try to primarily. It's back to 69 viewers. Oh no, 68. Someone else joined.
Hey,
Okay.
get on your brightness.
We have great focus. We have,
Well, on my phone it says 75.
okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't know what the actual number is.
So, anyway, we're gonna primarily be discussing White Girl Apocalypse during the stream, as you guys have seen the title, because the trailer drops tomorrow.
Woo!
At 5:30
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, the first trailer drops. But so for White Girl Apocalypse, I was the director and the writer for that. So
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann. I'm the makeup artist on White Girl Apocalypse.
And a zombie.
And a zombie.
This is true.
Yes.
I'm Janet.
I'm Janet.
I'm Janet. I'm Becca. I am the co-creator of the channel.
The zombie documentary she did.
I'm the creator of White Girl Apocalypse. I play Griffin in White Girl Apocalypse. I'm the assistant to Carrie Ann in White Girl Apocalypse. I'm assistant to Ashley in White Girl Apocalypse. I do some editing now.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit of editing on the channel now. So
Yes.
Ashley's not alone in editing our videos anymore. But yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah.
I'm also stunt coordinator because that's fun.
You guys can follow all of us too. Our links are in the description. Actually, go ahead and check out the description if you haven't, because there's a lot of goodies in there. One, we have the trailer drops tomorrow, and then we also have the release date for White Girl Apocalypse. The first episode will come out September 26th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on one of our parodies. So
Right here.
mark your calendars for that. And we also have some great stuff like the Instagram that you can follow for White Girl Apocalypse, which you should totally check it out because there's a bunch of exclusive photos and stuff. What else is on there? The website for White Girl Apocalypse, which you again should totally check out. There's a bunch of good stuff
It
and
looks
like behind
good.
the scenes
It looks
stuff
nice.
that you might be surprised how much is actually on there. There's a lot. And there's a synopsis for the show. And then there's also, you guys can follow us. I'm at frozenwater.queen.
At Carrie_on.
And then,
At Shipper by the Dozen.
so you can follow all of us. That's all in the description. You can just click on the links and then you can follow us.
But yes, someone said, yes, September 26th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Saturdays.
White Girl Apocalypse, episode 1.
Saturdays.
That's the premiere.
The videos of the episodes will be coming out Saturdays.
Saturday.
And if you, that's why another great reason to check out the website and our Instagram, because there's all the information. The release schedule is completely on there, so I highly recommend checking those out.
You should do it.
Yeah, you should do it. You should do it. All those are in
Yeah,
there.
and
Even
then-
if you don't do it right now, because you don't want to leave the live stream, you can do it
Later.
after the live stream.
Yep.
Right. So another reason you should follow our Instagram is that we ask you guys. Well, we do like the little ask us a question thing. So we asked you guys in preparation for this live stream to ask us some questions and give us some topics to discuss during this live stream about White Girl Apocalypse. So I guess we're gonna go into that. You guys can feel free to leave questions in the chat too, the live chat. Yeah, but first we're gonna answer these questions because
someone just said about the competition for a second.
Oh,
so
yes,
we'll talk about that real quick.
Yes. Okay. So the contest. Those of you who don't know, we did a video. For I don't know what it's called off the top of my head.
It's like
maybe like we're having a contest,
Yeah.
or something like that. And we're doing a contest for White Girl Apocalypse. It's a zombie contest. You have to represent a zombie in one of three ways: through art, film, or makeup. You can enter on Instagram or YouTube using the hashtag WGAK contest, and you must be following White Girl Apocalypse on Instagram to enter as well. And there's more details and stuff if you go to our Instagram and check that out, which I recommend, or if you watch that video, which I also recommend. But entries are due by September 23rd at midnight, and we will be picking a winner in each category.
So 3 winners.
3 winners, and Carrie Ann will be making you custom White Girl Apocalypse shoes.
They're gonna be dope.
If you win. And you guys probably get some
complete.
other goodies too.
And then also be on the lookout for other contests and giveaways as White Girl Apocalypse is going. We want to get you guys as excited about this as we are. So
yeah, thank you, Alex, for we're having a contest is what the video is called. So yeah, definitely check that out. Let us know if you have any other questions about that. But that's the Cliff Note version of it. Watch the video for sure if you're gonna enter.
Yes. All right. So to the questions. So
to
we have
the
from
questions. Okay.
Yes.
So someone asked, will there be an intro to each episode? So we do have a theme song that Gabrielle Santiago, right?
Santiago, yeah.
Santiago made for us. You guys can follow her at Republics_Renaissance or Renaissance Republic, something like that. Definitely follow her and stuff like that. But we're using, she made a theme song for us. So there will be, now episodes are like 5 to like 12 minutes long. So we don't want to have a theme song that's going to last like long before we actually get into the show. So during the actual show, there will be a short 10 seconds-ish intro. But that won't happen until after there's this thing in TV shows called a teaser. So if you watch a TV show, you know they don't start with the intro. Something happens first, like Criminal Minds. They discover a dead body, and then we have the teaser. That's the teaser, is discovering the dead body, and then the intro plays. So that's what kind of our setup basically is. We have like a short like minute-ish intro to the episode, and then we have the actual like theme song part, which is like 10 seconds, and then we go to the rest of the episode, and then we'll have the credits, and then over the credits we'll also play the whole theme song. So that's where you can really hear the theme song and everything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's pretty dope.
The lyrics are like really good and stuff. So definitely, yeah, you can definitely watch that. But if we want to, after all this comes out, and if you guys love it, we could possibly make, it's 10 episodes long, but we could combine the 10 episodes into like a full-length movie. And if we do that, we will be making like a longer intro for it, like a special intro. So that's the intro. If you guys have any questions, I think I
froze for a second.
I think I explained that all right.
Gonna come out and then go back in. My phone's a little not happy at the
moment.
Will
you release the theme on Spotify / Apple Music? Well, the theme is owned by Gabrielle. So Gabby owns it, right?
Yeah.
So Gabby,
it's gonna be up to her.
It's gonna be up to her. It will definitely be on like her YouTube channel. So when she gives us the go ahead, we'll go ahead and
let you guys
put that link out there for you guys to.
Yeah, I mean that's something I go see her tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's something I can definitely ask if she'd be willing to do that. But it's totally up to her. She owns the rights to her own music. Someone said, will you be releasing as much cosplay videos as frequently? Not when White Girl Apocalypse starts coming out.
No, when White Girl Apocalypse starts coming out September 26th, there will no longer be a new video every Monday. There will be the video every Saturday, and then also another little fun thing is every Wednesday I'm hoping to do like a little like promo for the upcoming episode on Saturday. So we won't, because we filmed White Girl Apocalypse this summer, we don't have as many videos, but in cosplay and stuff, because that was really our big project, and this is our passion project, you know, what we really love and care about. So
Someone
no.
said,
but after.
Yeah. Someone said, what is Gabby's channel? She hasn't given it to us yet.
She hasn't given it to us
She's,
yet.
like rebranding it or something.
As soon as we get it, we'll
have it linked.
Promise.
And then someone said for the contest, do animations count? Yes. That would count under the video category.
The film category, yes.
Or the drawing if you did like a comic strip or something.
Yes. Yeah, good questions, guys. Okay. Let me mark off what we've talked about so I don't talk about it again, because I will. I just won't shut up. Okay, this is a question that's, I guess, for all of us.
Okay.
Which character in White Girl Apocalypse do you relate to the most?
Who?
Who wants to start answering that?
It's difficult, you know? Because I feel like I relate to several characters, right? I definitely relate to Griffin, who's who I play, but I feel like I relate to Taylor a lot too. You know, like the two of them, I think I relate to the most.
Yeah, I'm like a mesh of Sabine and like Garth.
Yeah.
If you like put them in a blender and you just like, screwed it on there real tight, just that'd be me.
Yeah. I say I'm like a fine line between Sabine and Griffin.
Yeah. If you guys don't know the characters, you should again check out our Instagram and the website because we have just character descriptions. So yeah.
And we may, if everyone else is willing, start doing some character live streams on Instagram.
Yes. So another reason.
So you guys can get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah, but those are the characters. I think there's the good thing is we're covering a wide range of characters. So there should be a character that you relate to in the web series.
Someone said, will it be on Netflix? Well, if they pick us up.
Well, that'd be nice. You know what? Why don't you guys do us a favor and send Netflix an email, and then maybe it will be on Netflix. Who knows?
Yeah. Just
I wish.
Get on your little portal.
Tell Netflix.
The little portal and talk to Netflix about White Girl Apocalypse.
That's right. That's right. And if you want to post about White Girl Apocalypse on social media and stuff using the hashtags and everything like that, that would be great. We would greatly appreciate you guys helping us get this attention.
How many characters are there?
Main characters, there are 6. There's Ronan, Griffin, Sabine, Taylor, Courtney, and Garth. There's 6 main characters, and there's a bunch of zombies.
Yes. So we have another question you want to answer?
Yes. This is a good question. Was it ever uncomfortable with the makeup and costumes on set?
So I'm also a costume designer.
Yes.
And
so if it was, it's these two's fault right here. If there was discomfort,
you're the makeup fault. I'm the costume fault.
Hey. Don't blame the artist, blame the game.
It was uncomfortable for me because I put myself in this big heavy leather jacket.
It was hot.
And it was very hot. And the jacket had fake fur in the inside. I
feel like the only time people were uncomfortable on set because of costuming was when it was very hot.
And like
that's casual day.
And the majority of people did not have that hot of costumes. I'd say Eric's wasn't that hot. Noah's wasn't that hot. Haley's wasn't that hot.
No, I had the jacket on the one scene though. Him and I both had jackets on.
You gotta take his off. Though.
Yeah, I didn't take mine off. Griffin's like, nah.
He asked me if Garth, you could take the jacket off in character, and I was like, yeah, sure. Griffin would never take her jacket off.
It's my armor.
It's her armor. So she wouldn't take it off. So she had to keep it on. But the hottest costumes definitely were Griffin and Sabine's because they were just darker colors too, and like, yeah, definitely. Makeup. Was makeup uncomfortable?
I don't think that. I mean, I was a zombie once, and I am very used to it all. The most uncomfortable thing that
taking it off.
Yeah, the latex. Latex itself is not a very comfortable thing. I mean, it's basically a liquid skin over your own skin, and so it's not comfortable. But it's the best effect. So I mean, you work with what you got.
We were both
price of the game.
We were both in it, and I've never
Yeah.
been in anything like that. And I can tell you, I was not.
It's not uncomfortable as much as it is.
You
It's just
forget that
yeah.
you have it on.
But being an actor, and you know what you're signing up for in that case, and so it's the same thing as like being in costume. You know that what you're signing up for, being in certain makeups. Like there's a lot of layering that goes in the makeup, so like there's a lot of makeup on your face. As much as like I try to use as little as I can to keep the actors comfortable, and like do as much as I can to keep them comfortable. At the end of the day, it is makeup. It's not, if you're not used to wearing makeup, it's not gonna feel natural on your face, and that's just part of the game.
The only discomfort I had was when we had to pour like we put fake blood like in my ear and like around my ear.
Yeah.
So that was, but like most people did not have that done to them.
I mean, I only like laid in a river. It wasn't that bad.
Someone asked if like if we filmed White Girl Apocalypse like down here where we normally film our cosplay videos. So we actually had a bunch of locations for White Girl Apocalypse.
A bunch of locations. You guys are gonna get to see more than this lovely area.
Although there is a part.
There is a part in here.
There's a part in here, so y'all will be like,
look for it.
Look for it.
Look for it. That's hilarious. That's funny. You're right. There is a part that's here. Okay, so I guess we can move on to the next question. If you guys want to.
Hi, can we please stop the role playing? Thank you.
Yeah, the only thing, guys, with roleplay is it makes it hard to see people that have like legitimate questions and stuff. But you guys, we have an amino that you can probably like roleplay with people on in the chat and like just make a group chat with them. So like if you want to do that, or a Discord, you know, those are great places to do that.
Is the rest of the squad in White Girl Apocalypse? Ashley is Haley is Courtney, and Anna and Andrea were quarantined during the time.
Anna and Andrea are still quarantined and we miss them, but Haley is the main character, Courtney. So yeah, follow Haley at HaleyBug626.
Yo, Sister Wolf. Sister Wolf. Hi. This is my second account, LO, but I just want you guys to know y'all are the most amazing bunch of people I've ever come across. Thank you so much for making this year amazing during these strange times. Hope this helps you out.
Thank you so much.
It does help a lot.
It helps a lot. Sister Wolf, we love you.
Listen, you, Alex, Eric, and I are gonna fund season 2 of White Girl Apocalypse somehow.
That's right. That's right.
The 4 of us were scheming. But is there another question you have?
Sure. Thank you so much, Sister Wolf, again. How did we come up with White Girl Apocalypse?
How did we come up with White Girl Apocalypse? So
she's the creator, so this is her brainchild.
Hello. I have a lot of ideas.
She's not mentally okay.
I am not mentally sound.
She comes up with interesting things.
So
yeah.
The idea for White Girl Apocalypse came, I would say, probably in 2014 or 2015. That's a long time ago, y'all. That's like 5 to 6 years ago.
It is. I just like forgot what year it was.
This is the time when The Walking Dead, like, it's still very popular, obviously, but this was when like Walking Dead was like at its peak.
Yeah.
Like the peak of Walking Dead. Everyone was watching it, and so I watched a bunch of other parody videos. I love parodies. I think they're great. And I was like, it'd be so funny, if we did a parody where during an apocalypse, there's this white girl and she goes to Starbucks, and her problem is that Starbucks is closed, not that there's zombies that are going to kill her. So she just goes to Starbucks and they're like screaming, and the zombies turn and look at her and like try to go at her. So that's where the idea came from. And then I've had this idea literally sitting in a Google Doc since then. Like I have a bunch of list of ideas. It's a little insane how many ideas I have. It's stupid. Yeah. It's real stupid. Some of them are trash, obviously. This one though was not. And Ashley came a couple years ago, probably about 2 years ago, was like, yo, you had that idea about this, like, what if we make it into a legit thing? So we started making characters for it. And the characters are all based off of stereotypes and comedy. But we want to go beyond the stereotype. So I made the characters, and I had these little taglines for the characters, and then I gave them to Ashley, and I was like, here you go.
and then it became a thing, and I knew we wanted to do 10 episodes because I love multiples of 5, and if it's not a multiple of 5, it triggers me. So it had to be 10 episodes. Had to be 10 episodes. Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. It had to be 10 episodes. I knew it had to be 10 episodes, and it was just about getting there, which we'll discuss later because someone had a question about the writing process, which I can come back to. But yeah, that's how it came. That was how it was created, and the title White Girl Apocalypse is just this beautiful juxtaposition of two things that don't belong together. which also just for clarification, a white girl is a stereotype. It is just a girl that is like Starbucks and is the part of the popular crowd and stuff. Doesn't necessarily involve race or anything like that.
Yeah. But someone said, is Corona like gonna stop any of the video making? It hasn't stopped us yet. We've kept within guidelines, okay? We haven't been crazy.
Yes.
But
Safety first.
The only thing that's prevented is filming with Anna and Andrea because they've been stuck in quarantine. Yeah. But White Girl Apocalypse, we were very careful on set. We took a lot of cautions. I think the most people we had on set in one day was like 12 people. So
yeah, max.
Yeah. And obviously it's been what? It's a month
no
now
one
since filming, and no one has come out with
it's been a month. No one has got coronavirus from our set. So hey, that's good.
We're in the clear.
We're clear. So that's how we came up. That's how she came up with the idea. This is like kind of relates, but I think it's more focused on the zombie. What gave you that zombie idea? So I think specifically, do you want to talk about the zombie concept and how our zombies work, and then maybe you can talk about some of the makeup.
Yeah. So hi, me again.
Talk some more.
Being the creator of the show, Ashley gave me a lot of freedom in making things, and one of the things we wanted to do was to have obviously zombies, but we didn't want to have the normal Walking Dead zombie.
Here, I can go through the chat while you're talking.
So we didn't want to have the normal Walking Dead zombie. So I started thinking about zombies. One of my favorite zombie video games of all time is The Last of Us. In The Last of Us, their zombies are inspired by the cordyceps fungi. If you don't know, the cordyceps fungi is in the Amazon, and it causes zombie ants. It's pretty crazy. So going off of the cordyceps fungi, I designed or came up with a drawing for our zombie, and drawing's not good.
I made Sister Wolf a moderator.
But it gave us the idea of from the fungus, it gave us the idea of having something sprouting from the zombies. So you'll see these blue things on faces and necks and arms and stuff, and that is our fungi. Our fungi is not the cordyceps fungus. It is a fictional fungus. It's C. pupa dominum, I believe, is the scientific name. I came up with it. So that is our fungus, and it's pretty cool. And then Carrie Ann designed makeup for it.
Hi. I mean, I just took the concept that Beck gave me and like all of her ideas and kind of, along with the ideas of other artists who drew up some things and just kind of brought them all together.
Don't look at her search history.
Yeah, don't. That's not a good idea. But I did a lot of research on like, so I wanted to be very realistic instead of like a cartoony thing. And those zombies are fake, and the whole concept is made up in our heads, but it's still. Realism is a very big thing for me.
That's another thing. The cartoony thing was a concern of ours because the characters are already stereotypical and cartoony. If you relate cartoony with stereotypes, you know. So like, we wanted the zombies to kind of offer that contrast.
Yeah. So I stuck with a very anatomically correct way of showing shadows and veins, and how it would have actually affected the human body, given that they were truly infected.
Yes. They look great, you guys. Again, the Instagram, the Instagram has a bunch of photos of the zombies. The website does as well. And then the teaser trailer has a beautiful thumbnail as Jill as a zombie. We love Jill.
Jill's a real one.
And so that's what our zombies look like in the teaser trailer. You can see some. You should check out the teaser trailer if you haven't already. I don't think the link's in the description, but it is one of the most recent videos on our channel, White Girl Apocalypse teaser, and she did the makeup on the arm. It looks great.
Someone asked what is the K. Someone asked what is the K for in WGAK. So we spell apocalypse with a K. This is on purpose.
This is on purpose. We are not idiots who don't know how to spell. I mean, I can't spell like a lot of words. Like, this is true. Like, I'm a terrible speller, but that was intentional.
That was intentional. So our main character's name's Courtney. We spell Courtney with a K, therefore we spell apocalypse with a K.
Yeah.
It's marketing. People have come on our Instagram and be like, you spelled it wrong. It's not spelled wrong.
We're doing it on purpose because
don't worry, we do it on the dictionary.
The main character, Courtney, her name starts with a K, and the show's kind of like framed around her. She's the main character, so it's framed around her and slightly her perspective. So White Girl Apocalypse. Okay, her. And we're also hoping to get an endorsement from Kit Kats. So that's another reason why the K is a thing. Not really, but like I'll take an endorsement from Kit Kats if they want to give us one. Kit Kats are good. I haven't had a Kit Kat in a while, actually.
We should go get Kit Kat.
Now I want Kit Kats. Sponsor us, Kit Kats, please.
Or Snickers, or Pop Tarts,
Snickers.
or Bush's Beans. Bush's Beans.
Snickers. Bush's Beans. Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts, yeah.
All of the above, really. We're not picky.
Someone should sponsor us. But yeah, Sister Wolf said the teaser was kind of last minute. Yeah, we kind of did last minute the teaser. It was kind of like we were like, maybe we should do a teaser. Oh, we should film it this day. What should we do for it? I don't know. Put a dead body
Carrie,
somewhere.
screw your arm up.
We thought everything out perfectly. It's all.
It was a meticulous plan, thought out for years in advance.
Now the trailer tomorrow actually is very well thought out. It was very hard to make a trailer that does not give away too much. It doesn't include just the best parts, because that's one of the things that pisses me off the most, is seeing a really good trailer and be like, yeah, I want to see this movie, and then you watch the movie and you go, the trailer was the best part. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just realized my ribs are bruised.
Dumbass.
Yes.
So yes, the trailer tomorrow is gonna. Oh, great. So I think Alex asked this question. What are the themes of White Girl Apocalypse outside of genre, like conventions?
Of like horror.
Yeah, generic conventions.
Our biggest theme is obviously like stereotypes and shattering stereotypes.
There's always more to a person.
Like the last bottle.
There's always more to a person than a stereotype. Like Ronan is more than a jock. Courtney's more than, Miss Popular. Like they all have layers, and it's kind of like an experiment, putting like these people that are very different into a situation where they have to come together to survive. It's
like the things that they're normally known for can't help them in any way. So
yeah,
they have to be their own person more than what the world views them as, I think.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes into some of our other themes in White Girl Apocalypse, which would be nature versus technology. In the zombie apocalypse, nature is very much taking back everything. Because Wi-Fi, there's no Wi-Fi, power's not working. Like, yeah. So nature's very much taking back over. And then, I think the last theme really is survival of the fittest versus like just being a compassionate person. That's a big I think theme throughout this.
Humanity, just how people react during situations it interests me. And then I'm also always big on relationships, and how characters connect to each other and stuff is very important to me. So that's something to look forward.
The way that you were trying to say is like it's more than face value.
Yeah,
people.
You're right. Yeah, that's definitely it. Good one. Good job. Thank you for understanding.
I saw it and I was like,
translating.
these are the
Someone
words you're
said
trying
hello
to say.
from Norway.
Yellow.
Oh!
Beautiful. Wait.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we can go to the next question.
Like,
will you do a live stream after the trailer, which comes out when? When does it come out?
oh, wait.
First person to comment in the chat when the trailer comes out gets a little pat on the back from us.
You get a pat on the back, guys.
When's it come out?
Somebody tell us.
When is the trailer for White Girl Apocalypse?
Somebody.
Tomorrow?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh! Some weeb, you aren't just some weeb.
Alex, you were so close.
Some weeb, you aren't just some weeb, you are the weeb. Woo! You are the weeb. We applaud you, some weeb.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Trailer
Thank
comes
you.
out
Thank
tomorrow
Tomorrow.
at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
On? Whatever parody.
Whatever parody
This
is right
channel.
here.
Oh, I love this.
Come back
You know what?
right
We
here.
might do some more of these interactions for you guys to keep you guys engaged. Because that was fun.
I feel like we're Zoom teachers. And we're like, all right, class, pop quiz.
Pay attention. There will be quizzes at the
What
end.
was the first word that was said at the beginning of this video?
I don't remember.
None of us do.
So
Probably
12 times
Hi.
say it's a social distance back pat.
Yeah.
Pat, pat. Remove your snooze from a distance. Boop.
Yes. Okay. That was
Sorry.
great.
I like booping snoots.
Okay. Someone said do a White Girl Apocalypse Kahoot quiz. That would be dope.
Bet.
We should do that.
Bet.
Oh my
Bet.
God, bet.
Bet. Okay.
Oh my gosh, what if we do it when we get merch and then like the winner gets merch?
Ooh. Would you guys be into that?
A White Girl Apocalypse quiz.
Would you guys
for
be
merch.
into that? Let us
Who
know.
is the real White Girl Apocalypse ultimate fan? Me. And I'm just kidding. I can't play. I know too much.
I know. What if you? Wouldn't it be embarrassing if you like answered wrong?
Alex said, "Let's do it live."
Yeah.
Bet.
That'd be
We'll do
great.
it. That sounds
Bet.
dope.
That's a good idea. We will totally do it for you guys.
Everyone says yes.
Okay. So the question was, will you do a live stream after the trailer to answer questions? So we probably won't do it on your YouTube channel, but we'll probably do some like maybe Tuesday, maybe not Monday, but Tuesday to limit serenades a little bit. We can do some live streams on Instagram.
Yeah.
Either on White Girl Apocalypse Instagram or like on our own personal Instagrams.
Yeah.
So look for it. If you guys really have, totally. Sure.
And maybe we can get some of the cast to join in on those too. I'll put it in our group chat and see what everyone's doing.
Because the only one who's seen the trailer is Eric, because he begged for us to send it to him.
Yeah, and we've seen it, and Eric has seen it.
Have I seen it?
You edited it, so I
Which
hope
one?
so.
Which one is this? I've edited so much, it's all gone.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No. Literally, my one whole class thinks I'm insane now because I wrote a little flash fiction about a cannibal on a beach because Rebecca told me to.
Hey, how's it going?
And now everyone in the class thinks I'm insane, including the professor. I'm not joking. Like, I literally got an email from my professor, and she was like, "Hey, Ashley, a very fascinating story, but also like, are you okay? Are you okay?" Literally, that's what it said.
We do have an email for White Girl Apocalypse.
Yes!
It's White Girl Apocalypse with a K
At gmail.com.
at gmail.com. So White Girl Apocalypse at gmail.com.
If you go, I believe on YouTube, there's like an about section. If you scroll all the way, if you go to our YouTube page and then you scroll all the way over, there's an about, and it has like all of our information. It has the release schedule.
Mhm.
It has like the log line for White Girl Apocalypse. It's a little description and stuff, and it has all of our social media and stuff on there.
I think it also says contact us.
Contact us through White Girl Apocalypse for
There's a website that I think that we have a contact us form on the website.
Yes, that as well. That's another reason to check out the website.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's cool.
Good question. That's a good question. Cool. Okay, next question is, how long does it take to do color correction? Well, okay, so
Ashley, tell us more.
I've edited, but I've never done color
so I
correction.
don't know if you guys know what
I mean,
color
like-
correction exactly is, but okay,
I
so
do
like,
color correction, but like on skin.
right. So color
It's
correction,
different.
is basically trying to make the image look, so depending on the lighting, if it changes from scene to scene, which will change, you want to make your film or web series to be one coherent, like, looks like it's in the same place and it's just consistent, like the color matches from shot to shot, scene to scene, and everything like that. So that's one of the big parts of editing, besides just putting it in order. So the only color correction I've done right now for White Girl Apocalypse is episode 1, which is roughly 5 minutes long, and I think it took me about 5 hours to do the color correction on. So about 1 minute, 1 hour per minute. Depending, it also depends on how many shots there are though, because I know some of the later episodes probably gonna take me longer, especially the outside scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, but my main goal in color correction is just to make sure each shot matches and it looks like it's the same place and everything like that. But yeah, so that's about color correction. And if you want to know anything else about editing, feel free to ask.
Someone said, what do you do if you don't have Instagram for the lives? I'm going to talk to Ashley about this, but I was going to see, especially if we start doing the character lives, if maybe, like, I could do it. I can download the lives and then edit, like, the best parts of it, and then maybe post it as a video.
Sure.
If you guys are interested in that, it gives us another video to post. B, that way you guys, like, so let's say if we do a character live, like, I want to do a character live with Eric, so we do it as Ronan and Griffin. And if y'all don't want to miss that, I could grab that. I'm pretty sure you can just download it, like, on your laptop, and then I can hit the highlights and post a video.
Yeah, you guys would be interested in that for sure.
Someone said, I just now looked at the White Girl Apocalypse website, and it says survival or Starbucks. I wish that was an option for a game mode in Minecraft. That'd be dope.
Yes, survival or Starbucks. So yeah, that's editing.
Someone said, how long does it take you to edit, Ashley?
Oh my gosh, guys, just putting clips in order and then working on the transitions from like one shot to another takes longer than the color correction does, for sure. I think it takes me like, okay, episode 1 again. I think episode 1 took me about. What are you doing?
We're grabbing a Coke. Oh, and Sister Wolf said, are you actually going to make a video of the reactions? Yes. If y'all do fan reactions, even if it's on Instagram, tag me at Shipper the Dozen. We're going to make a video of the cast reacting and crew reacting to your reactions. So it's going to be fun.
So be sure to react to you, react to us.
What? Okay. You're leaving me. Okay, I'm going to talk about editing and bore you guys, probably. So basically, I think it took me about 12 hours to put the first episode in order. And then another 2 hours to do the sounds. I don't do the sound effects. That would be Quinn. But I did do like the sound, like transitioning and smoothing it and make sure it makes it seem like it's the same place. So I think in total to edit one episode, it takes about 20 hours. But that's only a 5-minute episode. Episode 1 is one of the shortest episodes. So episode 4.
Ashley has a lot of patience.
And I sit there and edit for like 8 hours straight and forget to eat and sleep and everything like that. So it's not healthy for us.
Someone said, how long is WGAK? It is 10 episodes, or it will roughly be about 2 hours when it's completely put together, right? Or a little less than 2 hours?
A little less than, okay, yeah, probably a little less. So the first episode is about 5 minutes. The second episode is about 7 minutes. The third episode is about 5 minutes. The fourth episode is like 12 minutes.
Hang on, still have to.
Okay. The fifth episode is about 10 minutes.
Okay.
The sixth episode is about 12 minutes.
Okay.
The seventh episode is 12 minutes.
Wait,
again.
someone said we gotta cheers with them because they also have a Coke. Cheers!
Cheers!
The eighth episode is like 5 minutes. And then the ninth and 10th episode, I do not have them edited.
Okay, without the 9th and 10th, it's about an hour. It's like 59 minutes.
So
It's
it's
probably
gonna be
an hour and a half-ish.
because the last 2 episodes are pretty long.
I did math in my brain.
What? I haven't done math in.
Failed sophomore algebra. Still can fucking do that.
Yeah, everyone apparently is drinking Coke in this live stream.
Yes.
Sponsor us,
to
Coke.
that.
Sponsor
Sponsor
us.
us.
Yeah, so.
Drink your caffeine.
Yeah.
Don't be a zombie.
Someone said we appreciate how patient you are, Ashley.
Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I want to scream because sometimes, well, especially, okay. So, you can, okay, I'm very proud of the episodes of White Girl Apokalypse. I think they're very good. But we definitely did a better job on episodes 4 through 10 on just making it easier to transition from shot to shot. We definitely did a better job.
I also think that's expected as learning as we went.
I mean,
Like,
this is our first big project.
Yeah. So naturally, it's gonna get better every day.
Well,
and you wanna be more
also,
productive
too,
and make
another
things flow
thing
better.
is I've never done, this is the first thing I've directed that is so dialogue heavy. Everything I've done in the past there's minimal dialogue. Actually, most of the stuff I write doesn't have a lot of dialogue in it. So this is a lot of dialogue heavy, and it's harder to transition with like dialogue and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was, so I don't, not to say any of them are choppy, because I don't think any of them are choppy. I'm just saying it was hard sometimes to get that transition perfect, and some of them aren't perfect, but I think you guys are gonna like it anyway. And none of it's gonna be, yeah.
Someone said, I'm reading up on everything I can about White Girl Apokalypse. I'm ready for this Kahoot. Bring it on.
Bruh, you guys probably know more about it than I do. And I didn't put everything on the website. I did all of that, and I probably would fail this Kahoot. My memory's crap.
Oh,
someone
someone gave us a toast. They said this goes out to White Girl Apokalypse. I want to thank them for being just gosh darn special, radical for making this series, and I want to thank the chat for being patient on them. Thank you, some weeb.
Some weeb.
Appreciate
you aren't some weeb. You're the weeb.
Yeah. honestly, yeah, thank you guys for sticking around during this. I know some people this isn't, what you guys are into, but I just want to take a moment and thank you guys for your support for this, because I know this isn't like anything else we've done on our channel. We've done a lot of cosplay stuff until then, and thank you for support on that too. But supporting us on this new journey it means a lot. It really does. A lot of people don't get support on artistic endeavors like this, so
we're all taking
thankful.
a risk in this project, and you guys are taking on a risk with us for watching this project. So we appreciate everything you guys have done so far. All of your amazing comments make us so happy, and I mean, it makes us want to do more stuff like this. We have a lot of ideas. Ashley and I spent a good probably 4 hours working on an idea yesterday. So
oh yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna write a full feature film, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, but we have a lot of stuff that we're looking forward to, and a lot of stuff we want to work on. And you guys, your guys' support means the world to us, and it makes us want to do this stuff. It really makes us want to do it. Also, I mean, I still want to cosplay. I love cosplay. My workshop's back there, so I'm still building stuff. I'm still going. So we have to be on the lookout for all that stuff. And thank you so much. All your comments, likes, and views help us a lot. And those of you who are entering the contest, I've loved everything I've seen so far. It's really cool to see your guys' take on zombies and your fan art.
You guys have been amazing. And just the world is crazy right now. It's the coronavirus. There's a bunch of other stuff going on too. You've been stuck in quarantine. I feel like everyone's slightly losing their minds. But just know it's going to get better. And there's someone there for you, and we're here for you. I love when you guys we say that we like make you smile or laugh or something. That's honestly our goal. That's all I want, is to put a smile on someone's face, and you guys give us the opportunity to do that, and that makes me very happy. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna make myself start crying.
Alex asked if we would release White Girl Apocalypse as like just an the hour and a half long, like as a movie.
Mm-hmm.
For streaming, would we do that?
Probably.
Because Alex is like, I don't know how that would affect views, but I mean, it may get people more excited about it. Carmilla just recently did that with their seasons. They released it on YouTube as like a movie instead of just their seasons, and it got more people to watch it. So.
If we did that, I would expect that the movie version, I would expect that to come out after December. Because it will require more editing, and we said I would want to do a special intro and everything for it. So that would probably come out in January, February if we did that. Which I do want to do that, like really badly.
Someone said, how are we able to fan react to White Girl Apocalypse? You can post it on YouTube and tag White Girl Apocalypse, tag WGAK.
You can email it to us.
Email it to us. That's fine.
You can email it to us.
Feel free to email us your fan reactions, or post it on Instagram and I can grab it from Instagram.
Yeah, just if you do it, make sure you tag us so that we can see it.
We can find it.
Yeah. But you can email it to us too. If you don't have any of that, you can email it to us.
Yes, I am building a streaming playlist. Yes, I am. So I'll let you have it, Alex, when I'm done building it.
All right, I guess we should keep answering questions after that emotional roller coaster that we just went through together. So the next question was, do you guys have any favorite moments in the series that you would like love a comic strip of? The answer is yes. Yes. Specifically look at, what did you say, Rebecca?
Episodes 4 and 10.
Episodes 4 and 10
Those are my favorite episodes.
Some of the best episodes. I also didn't realize how much I was gonna like this one episode. I really like episode 7.
I was literally thinking that in my head, dude. I was like, 7.
It's interesting because reading the script and on set, I wasn't sure. All of it's good. All the episodes are good, and I enjoy all the episodes. But I didn't think episode 7 was gonna be one of my favorites. No, but it was kind of fire.
Bro.
It's kind of hilarious. I was editing it, and then once just piecing it all together is different than watching it, filming it and stuff. And I was like, why is this actually, the pacing is very good in that episode. So.
Someone said all the photos on the website of the characters look spicy AF. Thank you.
Yes. Hey.
We got an attractive cast.
Everyone in White Girl Apocalypse is beautiful. Even Janet. Especially Janet.
Janet.
I'm Janet.
She's
a
Janet.
zombie.
I'm Janet. I'm 4.
I got one pocket for my binky, another one for my fruit snacks. Y'all have no idea what that means. Even watching this show, you will have no idea what that means.
And it's fine.
Some of that good. We don't even have that on film.
No, we don't. We don't. Oh my gosh.
Janet.
I'm Janet.
4.
Oh, so we're becoming a zombie. You want to make up a story for your character,
believable.
right? You gotta fill it.
Backstory. It's a whole method.
So I decided my zombie was named Janet. Janet. I'm 4. I had like a flannel shirt on with pockets. I was like, I got one pocket for my binky, another one for my fruit snacks.
I mean, what else do you need? Like,
What else do you need to know? That's it.
Janet.
Oh, someone said, "I love you guys. I'm broke, so I can't like buy or fund anything. But here's my love. Thank you. I appreciate
sent
that.
off
I like the
lots of
hearts. They're very
Aw.
nice."
Heart.
Ashley, Sister Wolf said, "Ashley, remember, girl, sometimes the beautiful people aren't always on screen. Sometimes they're behind the camera." Well, Ashley's on screen too.
stop it.
She's both. A lot of us did both. Actually,
Listen.
everyone did both. All of our crew
Yeah.
ended up being a zombie, or like me.
You're
Everyone
true.
was both.
No one can hide.
Does Janet have ears? Do zombies have ears?
That I can't. That's the biggest spoiler in the series,
Yeah, you can't
Alex.
know that.
Right there. You're asking a really serious question.
On that note, I'll just say, if we tell you,
We'll have to get
Janet will have to kill you.
Janet will have to kill you.
Janet is crazy.
Janet, we'll get you.
Janet's
I think y'all will
Janet's a real
appreciate
one.
Janet.
Janet's not going to be in any of the trailers because we can't spoil
Yeah.
this moment of Janet. Janet's great.
The best line in 2020. I have one pocket for my binky and one pocket for my snack.
I'm going to write a script that just has that as a
Please do.
line for no reason.
One pocket
For
for
my
my
binky,
one
for my fruit
Are
snacks.
you guys excited for us to see the trailer? Yes.
No,
We are.
why would you think? I'm just kidding. guys.
Literally, okay, guys, the trailer was so hard again, just because I don't want to spoil too much, and I also want to get you guys interested in balancing comedy. I mean, it's mostly comedic just in the trailer, but there's some serious. There's a couple serious moments.
Once
You ain't ready.
episode like 7 starts hitting, there's an episode before then that gets crazy, but like the real intensity picks up.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
The trailer
You
is
don't even know.
I think the trailer is actually very good. I was very happy with it. I watched a bunch of trailers from like comedy movies, especially like I think I really like the Thor Ragnarok trailer
Mhm.
is what I watched a lot too. So if you want to check out the Thor Ragnarok trailer to get an idea of what you're in for White Girl Apokalypse, that's kind of the format I followed. So yeah.
Just to know how not ready they are for this. I didn't read the script before being on set.
Right. She didn't read any of the scripts because she wanted to be surprised.
Yeah.
Tell them about your experience with that. That's hilarious.
Well, we're filming.
Mhm.
And suddenly I'm in tears. So that happened.
We made Carrie Ann cry. Carrie Ann doesn't cry.
I don't cry. Ever. I don't have emotions.
So y'all really ain't ready.
You're not ready. If I can cry, you're all gonna cry.
It's so funny because like I feel like we had an idea of that like I'm like, oh, the scripts are pretty decent, like it's
But
funny.
you had no idea it was
It's
nobody
funny.
knew it was gonna come out like that.
And it's funny, and then you get there and you're actually filming, and you're like, okay, this is
Like,
actually pretty good,
Yeah.
right? Like, oh crap, y'all are actually making my writing sound decent. Like, okay, cool, and then you edit it, and then you see it all together, and you go, oh no, oh wow, okay,
And you're like,
we made that.
made that, but I wasn't
No.
ready for that.
No, I think one of the best moments that was like weird in this shit was episode 10 when there's parts where we're in the woods and there's like a confrontation and we all got chills. I was acting it and I got chills, bro. Like
Episode
woo!
10
It was so good.
hits hard. It makes me wish season 1 was 20 episodes because if we could keep that intensity, let's just say we are fortunate enough to get a season 2, which we would love a season 2, that we would continue that intensity that is in episode 10. But I feel like the build was necessary.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. The build is because you want to get to know everybody first, and then because you have an attachment to these characters now, and then you're like, oh, this is what they're going through.
Yeah.
Someone said, LOL, I saw Peppa Pig on the White Girl Apokalypse Instagram. Peppa the Pig is in it!
Where's
Peppa?
Peppa?
You had Peppa earlier.
Peppa, what are you doing in my
Peppa, what
web
are you willing for me,
series?
Peppa?
myself for that.
What did you say?
Peppa, what are you doing in my web series?
Babe, stop.
Babe, stop.
Peppa.
Babe.
Peppa talks. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Someone says what would you describe White Girl Apocalypse as? It's a horror comedy.
It's
But
the best thing you will ever see in your life. is what I would
what would you
describe
describe it as? Art.
it. It is art. End of discussion.
It's a horror comedy, emphasis on the comedy. Here's something that we kind of came up with. You know, pitching it, I would describe it as The Breakfast Club meets The Walking Dead.
Intrigued? You should be.
You should be, because I'd watch that. I'd watch that.
I'd watch it.
Someone said, are there any bloopers? Yes! We have a blooper video. We have a blooper video
Little
that will
bloopers.
after White Girl Apocalypse.
You know, it's actually surprising how professional we were on set.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Technically, is Flunter and Gunther a blooper from White Girl?
Because that's right. We came up with Flunter and Gunther while filming White Girl Apocalypse.
Flunter and Gunther just one big blooper from White Girl Apocalypse.
Wow, that blew my mind.
Yeah. I was sitting here and I was like, wait.
That blew my mind.
Right?
Someone else said, how many times did you have to redo scenes while filming? It's like, how many takes? What was the most takes we had?
Was that one like
The one scene where I don't think we
was-
kept track at takes at that point.
yeah, we were like
It
Go
was
interrupted by noise.
I think it was actually because takes are per shot, so we actually moved on for shots. I think the most takes was the one with Eric getting out of the car.
Oh, that one was a lot too.
I think that was-
I literally was
that
about
was
to
the
bash
most
my
takes
head
'cause
against
we
the
weren't-
car.
I was infuriated.
Eric doesn't get frustrated, and he even started to get a little
He's a very
frustrated.
chill person.
I think that was 28 takes for six-ish
Six-ish. There you go.
seconds
And
of footage.
And wait, when it was just him, or was it like the whole scene, or is it when it literally was just him?
It was just him.
when after I left, because I was getting
Yeah.
frustrated with my part, because I didn't keep leaving. But
And it was not because the actors were messing up. It was not because the camera it was because of sound.
It's the environment and
The environment that we could
happens.
not control. You know, that was most of the time when we had to do multiple takes. It was because it wasn't because I didn't like what I saw or anything like that. It was because of the sound,
Yeah,
hearing like dogs, lawnmowers, things like that. And then there were a couple of times when I told people that it was the sound, but I didn't like how they did it. And I just wanted to do it again because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. It's not that they did it bad. Sometimes if you make actors do it again, they'll do better.
sometimes the first take is the best take,
First take, if your first takes were usually really good.
because then I get frustrated.
A lot of the other actors I noticed, third take's the best take. It was a thing. that I
Third
kept
time's
track
the
of.
charm.
So I usually made them do like 3 times.
So someone said, how long is the trailer?
About a minute 30 seconds, minute 20 seconds, somewhere around there. You guys got it's there's quite there's a lot in that
It's a lot to
small
unpack.
amount of time too, like,
A lot to unpack.
and I want you to unpack all of it. Alex,
Tell us.
hit us up with that analysis.
And I
again.
think Starlover asked the most important question: what is Flunter and Gunther?
What?
You don't know who Flunter and Gunther are?
Excuse me. Brother, they don't know who we are.
I don't know who I am. Flunter
They didn't see commercial, brother.
You missed the commercial. You
Is-
missed.
them their own characters they created that are vampire brothers
Who are hotel owners?
We're hotel
that own a
owners.
hotel, and they're kind of the worst vampires in the world.
Hey, watch it.
You can follow them on Instagram. What is it?
Flunter_Gunther.
Flunter _
FLOONTER_GUNTER.
Yes. Maybe you should post on your story.
Yeah, I
Like
posted
that.
on my stories.
Yeah.
But I'll post it again.
You need Flunter and Gunther in your life.
Okay, we filmed a movie for Flunter and Gunther. We did!
It is the most beautiful piece of art you'll ever see.
Expose us. So, we filmed. What what was it? Okay, we filmed White Girl Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
We had like a day break.
Uh-huh.
Then the next day, they had already been doing Flunter and Gunther stuff. It's like, why don't we make a movie? Oh, let's make a movie.
Yes,
Well, it
movie!
started
Good
with a photo
idea.
shoot because we
Yes.
grabbed some stuff that we had for cosplay for other costumes and stuff, and then we became Flunter and Gunther, Vampire Brothers.
Yes.
And it was so much fun. Our movie was so much fun to film.
And I sat down here and literally only like I wrote it on Friday, and White Girl Apocalypse finished filming on what day of the week did White Girl Apocalypse finish filming?
Tuesday, right? Or was it Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So literally only a day in between after White Girl, a day break, and then I back down here and I spent.
My soul is incomplete. What?
Well, how long did it take me to write the script? Like 4 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was pretty
spent 4
fast,
hours straight and wrote a 25 page script. I'm not proud of it, but I am at the same
You
time.
should be.
I
What?
wrote that script super fast.
It's incredible.
It's the
And-
most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
And
surprised you did so
then-
well.
Like you did well,
we
babe.
got,
Gunther.
so obviously it didn't have a budget like at all, but
Oh,
we
it's
just,
incredible.
So we got-
Gorilla filmed it.
so we got
The
everything
whole thing.
together, and we filmed it the week after, literally a week, not even a week before after White Girl Apocalypse finished filming. We had no plans of doing this, but then we
It
did,
just happened.
and we filmed it, and then I edited it for some reason really quickly. I don't know why I edited that
'Cause
one
it's so
instead of White Girl
beautiful.
Apocalypse, but I edited it, and now it's a 35-minute film
And it is gorgeous.
It's incredible.
that
You
will be
need it in
coming
your
out.
life.
I'll go ahead and give you guys the date. If you
February 14th.
Valentine's Day, baby!
It'll come out on Valentine's
Be
Day.
on your Valentine's.
So you have to wait until Valentine's
Gunther
Day
will be
to
your
see it.
Valentine.
No, Gunther
But
will be
look
around.
out,
Nobody wants Gunther.
look
Nobody
out
wants to go
for
that
more
nice.
Flunter and Gunther films. We filmed like a couple
Yeah,
of
is
videos.
that right?
We filmed a couple of videos that will come out before then,
Mhm.
before the actual movie comes out.
And
in, like,
Flunter and
January and
Gunther will
stuff.
be doing more.
But
Yay.
yeah, it is a thing that literally happened, and it's coming out on Valentine's Day.
Yes. Sister Wolf earlier said, "Wait, Ashley, did you scream Quintavious?"
We did once. Once we got to Quintanius. Once. That's correct. Yes, comes out on Valentine's Day. Okay, so a couple other things. Someone, asked us to talk about the casting process for White Girl Apocalypse. How do we do that, Rebecca? How do we do casting?
Hello, casting. Yes, that is also me. Greetings, and Ashley.
Yes.
We used a website called
Backstage.
which was really great. You pay to post your listing. They kind of run a background check on you, make sure you're legit, and then people can start auditioning for your project. And so
you actually give character descriptions of the character, and say the age range of the character, the ethnicity if that matters. But most of all of our ethnicities were open ethnicities.
we just
because
we were open.
I don't care as you good actor, you're not a good actor. That's our main thing. And then if we went through and each person had like a reel already, or like a little video, they film themselves the monologue on the website, and you'd watch it and you'd be like, okay, this person's a good actor, or I think they fit the image, because the image does matter. Because we can't have a buff guy playing Garth and then like a skinny guy playing Ronan.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. So we did consider things like that.
Well, that was also in our character description.
Right.
Some body types were.
Right, but you'd be surprised how people would apply.
And
did not
people
fit
don't
the
read
description.
our age range is like 16 to 22 or something, right?
They're
and then like a
50-year-old
50-year-old man would apply.
It's interesting.
I would be Courtney.
I mean, that'd be.
I can do it. Don't question my talents. I can do it.
Editing. I can do it. I can make.
Yeah.
I can make them look.
We can make it happen. Between makeup and we got it. But that's a lot of work.
Yeah, but so then people audition, and then Ashley and I would sit through for hours and go through
we
their
gave
videos.
We gave everyone like a little monologue basically for each character from the script.
Those are the callbacks.
The callbacks, yes.
Mhm.
So if we liked someone's videos they had on there, we'd be like, here's some lines, read them as the character and stuff like that, and then they would read them as the character, and then we would again we would narrow down even more, right? And then we would send them out again. We basically made them do like 2 or 3 readings each for each character. And then, so we were lucky enough to audition Garth and Taylor live
in person before all the
before the coronavirus, and then after that we moved online. But we just gave them, you know, a place to meet, and then a time to be there at, and then we were fortunate enough to use the Galactic Quest comic book store. So thank you guys so much for letting us hold auditions there. We held auditions there, and you know, Rebecca had to read for Courtney. It was funny because Haley couldn't make it.
I was like, "Hi guys, I am not Courtney. Please do not judge me."
So she was reading. We gave them a whole basically gave them an episode.
Yeah.
And they just read through the episode, acting with them, and I, you know, took notes and stuff like that, and then awesome. We let them know when they got the role, if they got the role or not.
The hardest casting was Ronan.
Yes.
Because we kept going through people, and either people didn't fit the age range, which was a lot of people, or there was one guy we were talking to, and then he was like, "Oh, I can't do the month of June," and I was like, "Well, we're filming in the month of July, so you obviously didn't read like what's going on." So
Eric was
a godsend.
The heavens,
literally.
We love you, Eric.
Someone said, "How long does it take the cast to get ready to go on set?" Zombie makeup took what, like an hour?
Yeah. Zombie makeup took like an hour, but like, are you talking about the actors? We had them do their own makeup because of the coronavirus, and because we only had one makeup artist who's doing zombies. So we had them do their own makeup, which all the makeup like on the actors and stuff was just very natural makeup is what the look we went for, and I think it all looked really good on camera. And then their costumes, you know, it didn't take them long to get in their costumes or whatever.
No. And someone asks, will they be able to send the fan reaction to the WGAK Instagram? Sure. I have access to that, so I think I'll just put myself in charge of gathering fan reactions.
Sure.
That's fine.
You can DM us that if you DM us, please, before you send the video, write a paragraph description telling us what the video is. Because I get kind of scared when some people just send an image or a video, and the image and video is concealed by Instagram. You have to hit accept to see it. I get kind of scared that there's going to be some like nudity or something weird, you know?
Yeah.
So like
it is the internet.
So put
would be crazy.
Write a paragraph or a couple sentences about what it is you're sending us, please.
Don't be the crazy people.
Because I feel bad because I never accept those messages because I'm terrified.
Yeah, guys, please stop role playing. Sister Wolf already gave you guys a warning, so if you keep doing it, they're gonna have permission to kick you from this. Okay. 2, Alex said, "Can you remind us of any content warnings in White Girl Apocalypse?" There are guns.
This is a good question. So
probably something we should release about somewhere else too, maybe on Instagram.
So White Girl Apocalypse, I would give it a PG-13 rating. Okay. There is some language, nothing. There's no F-bombs or anything like that. There's just moderate language. Language isn't really bad at all. There's blood. Fake blood is used, obviously. Blood and gore for zombies. Nothing that bad, I would say, actually. It's not really bad. It's like toned down from The Walking Dead. Like, no one's like eating guts. We don't have a shot like that or anything like that.
There are mentions of alcohol. It's not in the show, but they do mention alcoholism. We have guns.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I did not know, and then I was like, yes.
There's a mention of it in the show.
There's guns that are used.
Several episodes.
Firearms. It doesn't. I don't think of guns used until episode 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they kill some zombies. Nothing shown on screen of like. You're not gonna see like brains flying out.
Episode 5, I think, is the most gory fight scene with Ronan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anything else.
There's not like any flashing or anything like strobes. There's none of that.
No, there's no strobes or anything like that. I can't handle strobes, so there's no strobes or anything like that.
Motion, like how people do like documentary style. There's not
Our cameras were almost always mounted, so I don't
know
think
like
there's
documentary style like motion
I don't think
sickness
so.
warnings or anything like that.
The only thing is there's a couple of times if we do an action shot where they punch at the camera goes like that, but it's not bad, I don't think.
I think Alex summed it up well. So mostly fantasy threat, mild gore, guns, and mention of alcohol. I believe that sums it up.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else in there that's questionable. Ashley said PG-13 rating. I think that's pretty realistic. There is some language, but we actually took a lot of it out because our mom was on set.
If our
our
mom was okay with it, then it's probably okay. It's like it's way more toned down than The Walking Dead, actually.
Oh, for sure.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's not. I mean, there's death and mention of death with the zombies
Most
and everything
things are
like that.
implied,
Yeah.
more than they're shown. It's more like
mention.
Yes.
Someone said, "Are there loud sounds?" Yeah, there's gunshots.
There's some screaming.
And I yell a couple of times. And there's some screaming. I think that's the loudest, but it's not every episode. Like I said, the guns are used, but I think the gunshots are what 5, and then 6, and then 10. I think are the gunshots, and then the yelling is a couple times. Or there's a time where I don't yell, I hit a wall, and that's kind of loud. But Ashley's gonna make sure it's not like gonna kill you.
Unless you have your headphones on and your volume is all the way up, it shouldn't make your ears bleed. That's the goal. I spend way more time on the audio for this than our YouTube videos. Yeah.
Who is the guy in the White Girl Apocalypse Insta? We have 2 guys. We have Eric and Noah, and they play Ronan and Garth. But if you've seen him in our lives, it's Eric.
Yes.
He goes live. Well, a lot of times when I go live, he just decides to join. And we have great conversations about White Girl Apocalypse and DC Comics and stuff like that. Carrie Ann, you good there, girl? I feel like you haven't been talking a bunch. You said you
Hi.
good, girl? Except for when you flipped your chair before
I got really emotionally
invested,
and now I'm just coming down off that high of my emotional state.
Ask Carrie Ann questions, guys.
All right, I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Cool.
Have fun.
We talked about the casting process. We only have one more thing to talk about, but I kind of need Rebecca for this. So, ask us more stuff.
Ask questions.
I hear vomiting.
Nobody is vomiting.
There's no vomiting.
Unless you're vomiting. Are you okay?
There's no vomiting in White Girl Apocalypse.
No.
I hate vomiting and like gagging. There's none of that.
Like, as far as like background noise, I mean like zombies do like zombie moans and groans.
Do you have people who like do extra sounds in the background, like they break or smudge stuff to make it sound like things? You know what? You're Foley artists, so that's when you have to make your own sounds. I've actually been having to record sounds for Quinn to put in the episodes of just like punches and like thuds. So I've been recording sounds. I've been using like a leather, like hitting against leather and stuff like that, and like recording sounds. So that's been interesting.
So was it uncomfortable with makeup on set? Kind of answered this question a little bit earlier. No, I do my very best to make everybody, one of my clients, very comfortable. I wear a face mask, I wear gloves, I sanitize everything so that nobody is worried in that sense. As far as the materials that I use, I test allergies before I use any of it. I make sure like all of the products are safe for the person that I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're not used to wearing makeup, definitely it's going to bother you a little bit, but that's just the way of the game. It's not something your skin's used to, it's just the way it's going to go. But I do everything that I can to make everybody that sits in my chair as comfortable as they can be, and we definitely take as many precautions and safety measures as we can.
Yeah. Flunker, how do you get your hair so good?
Well, you see,
The blood of my enemies.
I shower with the blood of raccoons, actually. It's a very nice moisturizer, and it makes my hair very curly, and it gives it this nice volume.
Listen, I think it's so funny. The content warning is a good thing to ask about. I think it's so flippin' funny though because I was just thinking about Flinter and Gunther. Flinter and Gunther's requires way. Flinter and Gunther's are.
For raccoon.
Sure. Flinter and Gunther's are. There's like so much more like yeah. That's so funny. I just thought about that. I might add a content warning to the descriptions for White Girl Apocalypse. At least for the trailer, and then we can put it on Instagram. It's PG-13 though.
How is the lamp? The lamp is dead.
Spoiler.
Oof,
We
yeah.
had more than one lamp in White
Yeah,
Girl
they're
Apocalypse.
both dead. They're both dead. We had more than one lamp, and they're all gone.
I was watching our Run CMV the other day, and I realized the lamp is in the Run CMV, and I was like, conspiracy! I'm making conspiracies about my own projects.
Have you gotten close to any of the cast members? I'd say we have. Like, I want to work with them again for sure, and I think they want to work with us again. So
Like, I think we've all become pretty good friends.
Yeah.
We still have a group chat, so.
if there are,
You want me to say that like Flinter? Because I will.
say it.
If there are watermelons, that could only mean there are fire melons, earth melons, air melons. They are the elemelons.
Elemelons.
So Alex says, does that mean the Run CMV is canon for the WGAK universe? It's canon for the Wheatverse.
The leap first.
The What About Parodies verse.
All I see is raccoon blood. That's all you need to know.
Will there be any animals on set? No.
No.
We thought about, originally in the script we were going to have a
We
dog.
were going to use a dog, and we were going to use our dog, and then we realized that she's one of the worst behaved dogs ever.
She would not listen.
Now, she was on set, technically,
Because we were in our house.
because we were filming in our house a couple of times, and she was on set. She was there, and she actually got overwhelmed by all the people, and I felt bad.
I had a live where we were somewhere and I was holding a dog
That's true.
to keep it quiet.
So there were dogs on set.
They were on set, but they were not.
Bill Cipher
In the
asks, when will it come out again? September 26th. And the trailer comes out tomorrow.
Bro, that's so soon.
Pop quiz time.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz time. How many episodes is White Girl Apocalypse? First person gets a little clap
Air
on the
high
back.
five.
Air high five for the first person who answers.
Go,
How many
go,
episodes
go,
is
go,
White Girl
go.
Apocalypse?
Yeah! Woo!
Woo!
Air high five. Let's go.
Air high five. Alex wants beans.
And then Alex says, I'm giving the lamp to Taylor in the art. Is that canonically correct? Yes. And then Eric was mad.
How'd you know?
Eric was mad and gave his bat to Sabine. Yeah, that's his bat. He calls it Ronan Jr.
Little run.
I love you guys.
Were there any costume failures?
Costume malfunctions or anything? there's a shot that we actually used that there's kind of a costume malfunction, but I'm not going to point it out unless you guys see it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Get me out of the car.
I think the only costume malfunction that I really witnessed was my own. While I laid in a river
Oh, right.
in jeans.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
wasn't a
will
malfunction
say-
as much of a choice.
I will say the only other thing is we had some zombies and we just got all of our clothes from Goodwill and then washed them multiple times and stuff.
Mhm.
And bloodied them and stuff.
A couple of the pants didn't fit,
Fit them.
which is the problem with pants, right? Because you can tell me that you're a size 10, but in some clothes that's a little bigger.
But we
and some
bought a
it's
bunch of
smaller.
extra, so it ended up being okay.
Yeah.
But that was nerve-wracking the first time the guy comes out of the bathroom and goes, yeah, this doesn't fit. And we were like, oh no. Yeah. Any other costume malfunctions? I mean, besides costumes just being hot.
I mean, I kept taking so I wear combat gloves as Griffin.
Yeah.
And I kept taking them off, and it's not really a malfunction. I kept dropping my gun every time I would take them off.
Is that it? There wasn't. Yeah. Most people's costumes were pretty functional.
Yeah, it's not like we gave anyone crazy costuming.
We're gonna make the girls run in hills. Yeah.
Good show. Love Sailor Moon. We love Sailor Moon too.
Sailor Moon's great.
Do you have trouble filming with college or work? So we filmed in the summer.
Yes.
I think right now it is a conflict of post-production and our college classes have started back
It's
up.
very difficult.
But it is difficult because we are still in college, and I know Ashley really
I
wants
want
to
to
do film.
just focus on
She
this
wants to do
really
film.
badly.
I like science. I like science a lot, but also acting and stuff is fun. And I kind of want to learn stunts. We want to learn stunts together. It'd be crazy. So, like, college does get in the way of that. But also,
Kind of what I do.
you know,
Just be crazy.
makes money in the long run.
It kind of was our job this summer, was White Girl Apocalypse, because I know this is very important to me to put on my resume. Because the film's all about resume.
This was my first real acting thing since high school. Because, like, sure, on the channel I act as Bakugo, but it's improv. It's not scripted, and I'm playing a character I'm playing a parody of a character, right? So it's not like an original character I'm acting, whereas when I'm actually acting, I'm acting an original character. I mean, I'm the only Griffin so far, so unless Ashley replaces me.
But I'm gonna play Griffin in season 2.
Yeah. But
Can I play Ronan?
I actually hate being in front of the camera, so.
But yeah, so it definitely
Can I be
so woken my
Janet.
acting.
Janet.
So woken my acting.
The acting bug.
Yep.
To bait you again.
Yep. So and then we did Full and Golden Thread, and that was so much fun. And then we're talking about filming some more short films and stuff in December and the next summer. So very excited.
Yeah. Okay, so the last prompt we have is talk about the writing process, or like pre-production. So I think everyone has a different writing process. Like I said, we knew we wanted it to be 10 episodes long, and we knew we wanted the episodes to be short. Between 5 pages to 10-ish pages long is what I had in my head, is what we wanted. And then also something I always consider, because I knew we were going to actually film this ourselves. I knew that going in there. If you know you're going to want to film something yourself, you have to consider what is possible to do. Which a lot of times, if you're just writing something, don't consider limitations and stuff like that. Shoot for the stars. But if you're going to film it yourself, you have to determine what's possible, which is why that determined a lot of the locations for me. That's why I don't have it set in like grocery stores and stuff like that. That's why most of it's set in like houses and stuff like that. And then that's why there's not all these gory fight scenes and stuff. And that's why guns and stuff aren't used a whole lot and stuff, because I'm trying to make that look realistic and everything like that. So
yeah, no, sorry, go ahead. There was a really good question though.
So I had to consider all of that. So that was in my head when we wrote it. Rebecca came up with the characters. She gave me these great, like, 1 to 2 sentences descriptions.
I basically sold the characters to her. They're like,
and
they're actually, aren't those lines on the website?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
They should be.
Yeah.
And then I had to take those characters and I had to come up with, and we knew it was during the apocalypse and stuff, and she explained the zombies and everything like that to me. And then I had to figure out, I think the first thing, I didn't figure out how season 1 was going to end until I got there, actually. But I knew where I wanted to start from a basic story standpoint is I knew I was like, okay, got to introduce the main character, Courtney. Got to introduce all of the characters, And then, I don't feel like this is a spoiler. The characters obviously have to come together. But it's like getting from point A to point B where they're together that I had to fill in the blanks. So I think for each episode, I came up with what I wanted that episode to accomplish. So episode 1, my goal was to accomplish, 1, introduce that this is the zombie apocalypse, and 2, introduce Courtney. Those are the goals for the first episode. And I think you will see that first episode accomplishes that. So I gave myself those goals. And then I thought, hey, what's funny? What would be funny? Like what's funny? And then I kind of just got in the headspace of the character and wrote that episode. I kind of outline sometimes, but it's mainly just what I want that episode to accomplish. I would do like a couple bullet points for the episode. I was like, this should happen, this should happen. And then writing dialogue, I read dialogue out loud after I type it, and I'm like, this is funny. And then I'll have Rebecca read it and make sure she thinks it's funny too, and I'm just not like tooting my own horn,
I'm the funniest person she knows.
So if she thinks it's funny, then it's probably funny. And then, second episode, same thing. What do I want to accomplish? And then all of that, what I want to accomplish. Yeah. And then it's when I got later on that it became more intensive of not just what I want to accomplish, but Now I got to start thinking about what's going to happen at the how I want to end this thing, because I didn't want to end it on too big of a cliffhanger that if we don't get season 2, that it's going to be like absolutely devastating to everyone. So I think season 1 ends on a note that like opens for season 2, but also it would be okay if it ended.
Someone said, would you ever think of expanding this into something bigger, like writing a book or making merch? We are going to have merch. We will. I promise you we will have merch for White Girl Apocalypse, because I want White Girl Apocalypse merch. So that will happen. And someone else says, is there another dream project you have besides White Girl Apocalypse?
A lot.
If so, what made you decide on White Girl Apocalypse first? So actually, right now, Ashley and I yesterday we were discussing is going to be a fantasy film. And it's an idea I've had for over a year too, but the fantasy film is just not budget friendly. White Girl Apocalypse was budget friendly.
Doability is something that we heavily considered. I also think that this one is just like got a good potential audience to reach. But it was very doable, especially with the actors, because we knew all the main cast was around our age, so it'd be easier to find actors for everything.
And then Sister Wolf says, how are you so energetic, Ashley? And then Alex answers, she gathers powers from the Xena Marathon.
Don't expose me like this!
Expose!
Oh, someone says, I love your video game videos. Have you ever thought about doing it again? Yes, we would love to.
We want to do Last of Us Part 2.
And also,
been very busy.
I want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla when it comes out.
We'll be playing more for sure.
We'll definitely be playing more. They're fun to do. I like doing them, even though the last game scared the shit out of me. I like doing them and making up shit like the Elk Gods, which, by the way, I want Elk Gods merch. The Elk Gods. That'd be dope.
I'm still just cackling at Power of Xena Marathons. I mean, yes, but also like when I talk about something I'm excited about, I get like excited. I'm like, most of the time I'm not like this.
How are you feeling about getting so close to release date? I'm nervous. I'm excited. Terrified. I'm just really excited for you guys to see it, and I'm excited to see the complete finished project too. I think everyone who's worked on it is very excited to see it. Because it's every work like this is a celebration of everyone who had a hand in it. So.
That's why I hate the auteur theory. Let me just throw some shade, some film shade. Then the auteur theory says the director, if there's an auteur, and the director like makes the whole film, and basically no one else matters.
Wrong.
Film is a collaboration of personalities that come together. If there was one different person on our set, one different person in one different role. If I wasn't directing it, it'd be a completely different experience. If you were not working audio that one time you worked audio, it would be a completely different show. Every little smallest thing, every single smallest person counts, and that's why I hate the auteur theory. And Professor John Smith, there you go.
On that.
Alex says, are you as a cast doing film reactions to the finished project? I don't know if we'll do like legit reactions unless they want to, but we do want to do post interviews like after.
Yes.
And we want to get the cast together. We think it'd be fun to do a cast try not to laugh. I think that'd be a lot.
I think
that would be crazy.
I'm like super nervous, just because I'm editing it and like if they don't like it or something, like I feel like they know how it went on set, right? And I feel like they all thought it went pretty well and stuff. They all think it's gonna be pretty good, but I'm like scared they're gonna be like, yeah, this editing is trash or something, and then I'm gonna be like, oh no, I ruined the whole thing. So that's my biggest fear.
No.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I'm glad you're gonna start cosplaying because of us. That's cool. I'm glad that we can inspire people.
The making of White Girl Apocalypse special. I mean, we can go into a lot of detail. How much of our life, okay, this year alone, I think, like, if you took how much time we've spent on White Girl Apocalypse, we've spent, like...
Once January hit,
Ashley and
I's free time went to White Girl Apocalypse.
Every single day, I think we spent at least 3 hours on White Girl Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. Whether it was casting people or just...
So I think we probably spent 2 months of our life, like, working on White Girl Apocalypse. Like, it's like, literally, the hours, like, literally stacked them on top of each other. It's crazy. I mean, I know I've spent like at least 72 hours editing. So,
yeah. And also it was like, costume designing, character designing, figuring out.
Locations.
Ashley sat there and figured out like how many zombies we need per day. And
The
then
logistics.
And then when it got closer to time,
Took
we
so
had some
long.
people drop out, and then it was figuring out how are we gonna do this?
How I'm gonna
with
rework
less
this.
zombies.
We had 6 zombies in the scene. How am I gonna rework it with only 3?
Does your
That's a
family,
lot.
does your family
Yeah.
support you on YouTube? So until before White Girl Apocalypse,
sounds so that
before White Girl Apocalypse,
Like-
I think our family just kind of saw YouTube as kind of like a haha, they do this, it's kind of cute.
They
it's
never
kinda
watched
funny.
it.
They never watched it,
Which I don't care if they do or not.
but they were really supportive.
Watch.
They were really
So-
supportive for White Girl Apocalypse though, and they helped us out financially.
They gave us
And they helped us out with locations. Actually, like the reason why we got the cabin location was because our dad, like he called in a favor from someone, like because we were trying to find a cabin so hard and it was really really difficult. But so like they helped a lot with that. And they were very supportive, and I think they're excited to see it too. So
Yeah, they're very excited to see it. They don't understand like film, like on the
It's
level.
a different, yeah.
that
Like
we
once
do.
you're involved, it's like I can't watch a movie without being like, that was an interesting shot. Why does that person look like that right there?
Listen, my
are they
parents
doing?
don't watch stuff with me anymore because after a movie, the last movie I watched with my dad was like some dumb action movie, and we got out of the theater. This was like 2 years ago. It was just me and him and saw it. He got very mad at me. We got out of the theater, and he was like, "That was a really good movie," and all this stuff. And I was like, he was like, all this stuff. He's like, "Oh, so cool and stuff." And I was like, actually, it was only mediocre. I mean, like, what made that movie so special? I was like, the directing was subpar, the acting was subpar, the script. I mean, seriously. And then I like quoted one of the lines. I was like, no one says that. No one talks like that. And he got so mad. I was like, technically, it wasn't that, the fight scenes. It was just shaky. Yeah.
Ashley, do you have a favorite director? I don't think you do. You said this.
It's-
right? We've talked about this, but you haven't talked about it here.
It's hard. TV. I really like Michael Hurst, which I don't know. He did a bunch of directing on Xena, but he's done a bunch of other stuff too. He's good. And then I also I love Greta Gerwig. She's up and coming. She's only directed like 2 movies, Little Women and Lady Bird. Love both of those movies. She wrote and directed them, and I kind of aspire to be her because she's amazing. Do you agree? Or
I have a comment.
yes.
My favorite director.
Oh, you gonna say me?
I think I say it's me. Let's be honored.
You never directed.
I was stunt coordinator, okay?
My favorite stunt coordinator.
Yeah. The person that asked if our family supports us also says, that's amazing that they're supportive. Have you ever thought of giving up on this? No.
Oh,
We
are you
never-
like saying, have you ever? Okay, so I went through like a midlife crisis. Well, I didn't know what I.
Are you gonna die soon, Ashley?
Yeah, any day now.
hey, it's the plague years again, okay?
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, counting down.
And so you need to count down.
Come on.
You just check your pulse. It's still being fine right now. No. I went through a crisis. I just like hyperventilated a little bit there. God. I didn't know what I wanted to do for the longest time. Didn't know I could write well. I was told by teachers and stuff that I was a crappy writer and stuff like that. So I did,
Rude.
So I didn't know I could write well. And then I was a senior, and I was like, maybe I can do screenwriting. I like movies. That's cool.
I like movies.
That's cool.
Like I like
My
turtles.
parents were kind of like, okay.
Ashley's only planning on living to 45. She's here for a good time, not a long time.
You right.
What a mood.
Who said that? That's true.
That was Alex.
Alex, you're not wrong. But anyway, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I was like, I'll just major in English because my parents were going to make me go to college no matter what. Never even filmed like a legitimate film up to that point. And then I graduated and they were announcing, and I was salutatorian, and the valedictorian was doing some like fancy brain thing, and they were like, Ashley, she's majoring in English. She wants to be a screenwriter. And everyone was just kind of like, well, good luck. That's not going to happen. And then I went to college, and then I joined film club at Clemson, and then I had a script I wrote in 10th grade, and apparently it was good. I sent it in, and they were like, hey, this is really good. Let's film it for like this special contest and stuff. And then since then, I won Best Director for that contest and stuff. And, since then, it's just been, I write all the time, and if I'm not writing, then I'm filming. So
No, sorry guys, we don't watch other cosplay groups. The only other cosplay I consume is I consume cosplay photos on Instagram.
Yeah.
The only other cosplay videos I watch is sometimes if someone's building something, I like to watch them build things.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube. If I'm watching YouTube, it's probably like a film video. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Those look like camera equipment or directing advice.
Who liked the bean juice? Me! That's funny. How long does it take you to do makeup? For the zombies, it was an hour.
Yes.
About, roughly.
Yeah. I'd say it was like 30 minutes per zombie, depending, but like I can switch back and forth and get things done.
Yeah, you
And then I would
do
hold
two
things,
zombies at
yeah.
once. It was
I
crazy.
became my assistant makeup artist. I taught her everything she knows.
I know how to glue things to people's face.
Yes, without burning your skin off.
That's
Yeah.
all I know.
I feel like now though, like me and you both, we're like all in on
Yeah.
this film thing. Like we're not giving up. We're gonna be homeless.
Hi,
we're gonna be successful.
Hi, I'm trying to make money to support these two. So.
I'm gonna be homeless.
Woo!
Yeah, woo!
Listen, I graduate and I'm terrified, but I started thinking actually.
I just got a job at a haunted house, dude. I literally just got my email like 20 minutes ago.
Good. I'm gonna come and
Did you
Everybody
ever-
come
Where is
to
Which one?
Zombie Farms in Winterville, Georgia. Catch me there,
Are you
scaring the
gonna-
crap out of you.
Are you gonna be like a zombie?
Oh, I don't know what I'll be. So it's a 30 acres, and they have like all these different scenes that you walk through. So I don't know what scene I'll be put into yet. So I could be put into any.
You're gonna tell me, and then I'm gonna
different scene.
go, and then I'm gonna have a heart attack,
Come
and then I'm
there.
gonna die.
Fridays, Saturday nights are with actors. Sundays are without actors. So like family friendly. Come let me scare the crap out of you.
I'll do it. Are you allowed to vlog there, or probably not?
No idea.
I think you can do it with your phone. Maybe.
It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, you should.
Vlogging it,
Yeah.
and you just scare the crap out of me.
Okay, but I feel like I have to come in and do this.
Yeah, true.
Because like I
We're
you,
gonna
y'all.
be so scared. We're the
Okay,
scariest.
someone said earlier, y'all curse. Yes, we are a PG-13 channel. We always have been, which means we're allowed to curse.
We haven't
okay?
dropped any f-bombs.
Not really.
On,
Filter. Okay.
I mean,
but,
during this live
No,
stream.
I
I might
said
have
shit.
once.
but
I think I did earlier.
but literally, like, because I had the shit scared of me for until dawn, I think I need to go through this, right? But I feel like I'm more scared by music and stuff than I am by
Oh,
actual
dude,
people
The
jumping at me.
scenes in this place, like, oh man, y'all gotta experience.
The last time I went
a
through,
beautiful
the last
place.
time I went through a haunted house, they told them my name, so they were all saying my name.
Yes, we do that.
they
we
were all
listen.
saying my name.
Yeah.
But then everyone was pushing me towards them, and I was like, "Don't touch me! You're not allowed to touch me!"
I don't-
Not touch nobody.
I don't like people touching me. So.
Not touch nobody. Oof. I only scare the crap out of you from afar.
If we have any
Or
kind
like
of
this far.
injuries on set, the only injury we had is Haley cut her finger, but it wasn't like bad. It just bled, and she had to wear a band-aid.
And then I almost died.
And actually almost
And then I
died.
almost died, but that
Like,
doesn't
that's
matter.
fine. That's fine.
No, legitimately. We were filming and I was being an idiot. And I stood right behind this guy knowing I had the clapper. I did the clapper real quick and we were trying to get this take real quick because of sound and stuff. And we are like, okay, action. And then wasn't even all the way out of the way before like it called action. And then they were going and he gets pushed back. So the guy like got pushed back, hit into me. And then there were like propane tanks
It was a
behind
loud
me, and I
sound.
tripped and I fell back on the propane
I
tanks.
think it sounded a lot worse than it was.
It didn't
Yeah.
even hurt.
Because you were like, I'm good.
And y'all freaked
I
out.
literally, I like went out.
They
I
were in
yelled.
there.
I was like, was that Ross? Which was the name of our actor. And they were like, no, it's Ashley. It's like, oh, it's okay then. It's
They were
okay.
Ashley.
Keep rolling,
They didn't
keep
even
rolling.
check to see if I was okay. They were like, it's Ashley. And I was mad because people were concerned for me. And I was like, no, bless Noah. He heard it. He shut the door. And then he popped his head back out because he heard me fall. And he was like, and during the shot, and I was like, oh, that was such a good take, but now we got to do it again because you popped back out at the end, and now we got to do it again. I was like, oh, why are you guys concerned for my well-being?
Why
Come
do
on
you
now.
care about my health?
Literally.
Someone said, what are your dream jobs for the future? After this, I think it'd be really cool, like, if we kept Whatever Parodies as a thing and made it into, like, a production company.
Yes. I want to help people and
film
film.
things.
And I went to film, screenwriting, and I guess directing. Directing's fun. Just being on set's fun.
I just want to make people laugh. Or
Right,
like,
that too. I want to help you
acting
guys.
or makeup, whatever
I
I,
wanna-
can do.
I
I
wanna
want to make
help-
people smile.
I want to help people too
Yeah.
because like I think we were talking about this. There's not a lot of. There's only so much information about like filming and the process of filming like online. They like are very stingy with what they tell you and the advice they give. It's always the same generic advice, and it frustrates me because no one helps you out. So if we ever got like successful and stuff, we'd want to give back and like be having like summer camps and
like
stuff to help you
prepare like
guys.
people who can't get on sets or like who are struggling to get that first like try because you don't know what to expect. Like trying to like help you get that knowledge,
but also not
you
bankrupt you,
right?
Because some of them are super expensive. Like, well, actually, almost all of them are super expensive and overpriced, and it's ridiculous.
Sister Wolf said, Ashley, next time your teacher says something like that, go up to them and say, I started an apocalypse, bitch.
It says something like what? Teachers
about the you're not that great of a writer.
Oh, well, my professors all think I'm fantastic and tell me I read on the graduate level. It's my high school teachers that hated me for some reason.
They all hate it. Like, I was hated by every teacher, I swear.
Alex said, less Carrie, more acting people. Have you ever wanted to like break something while editing, like out of frustration? I feel like you deal with your frustrations pretty well. Like while editing, have you ever wanted to break anything out of frustration?
You know,
Ashley also is insane and will sit there for hours and edit. When I edit, I'll sit there for about an hour and I'll be like, that's good.
Yeah, Ashley's just also a very patient person. It takes a good bit to push Ashley.
That's why like she's the good guy on set and I'm the bad guy. If you're on set, you know this.
I think the most
I'm the one that gets on people.
You know, the most frustrated I got with White Girl Apokalypse is just. Are you okay?
That hurt. What did I do to my shoulder?
Editing White
Someone play that back. Tell us what just happened.
The most.
Dude, it's a replay. My shoulder like is located or something. Oh wow!
I think the most frustrating.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
The software.
It's my old wounds.
No, the most frustrating I've got on White Girl Apokalypse is editing, and the software on my computer just like stopped working. And like on this very nice PC, and that was I've uninstalled it, and I've re-downloaded it, and it's just not working. So I've been having to edit on my laptop, which is not meant to do that because my laptop will like literally explode. So that's been annoying because but I don't think I've gotten like I've never hit anything or anything like that. I've gotten really mad it's about just the software glitching and stuff, but like, and then I've gotten mad at audio sometimes with just transitioning the audio.
Someone said, "Is it pop quiz time?"
It is pop quiz. What should we ask? What's the question?
It's gonna be about White Girl Apokalypse.
Right.
Okay.
What is the fungus that our zombies have based off of? What is the name of the fungus?
Did you say what the name of the fungus was?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
And then we're waiting. But also Alex said they'll make a slow-mo replay of my shoulder doing whatever it just did.
Very nice.
Somebody please do.
I've been doing the upper body work again, so my shoulders are not
The
okay.
fungus. Just tell us something about the fungus that we talked about.
Don't remember.
Something about the fungus.
That was good information. Go rewatch it again.
She did say what it was, but I have no idea how to spell it.
Okay.
That's fair. Ask us later.
Yes, Alex.
Alex, you
it's
got
blue.
It.
Yeah, it is blue.
Good
That's
job.
correct.
Honestly, all of you get claps. Subweeb again. Tyler Walker. Noria Mineta. Alex One Beans 12 times.
I did make a scientific name for it. That's true. Which I'm pretty sure is C. dominant pupa.
Poop-ba.
Pupa.
Another question that's easy to answer.
What does that mean? What is that Latin for?
Somebody tell us Latin words now.
What is the prize for the contest? The White Girl Apokalypse contest. What is the prize?
See who's listening.
What is the prize? Shoes!
There you go.
Yes. Hopes, dreams. High five. Good job. You guys are good listeners. You guys listen.
Y'all are gonna kill the Kahoot.
Like yeah, this is gonna be okay.
But also,
we're gonna have to come up with
so
some trick.
much fun.
We're gonna have to come up with some trick questions.
So yeah.
You know what? Fun fact for you guys. This hat, just the feather from the hat. The feather in this hat is from White Girl Apokalypse.
What? I would never show this on my phone.
Do you guys have any other questions or things you want us to talk about?
The prize is the broken lamp.
Oh.
Did we even keep it?
No, we threw it away, which makes me sad.
It was real
We
broken.
shouldn't have thrown it away.
We shouldn't have
though.
thrown it away though.
Well, the one probably needed to be thrown away, but the other one we shouldn't have thrown away.
There's other games too we can make and make them play.
Yes.
We definitely want to do a like which character are you quiz on like BuzzFeed, so that'd be fun.
Quizzes.
If not, I mean we've already been live for an hour and 40
Would
minutes.
you ever play Never Have I Ever during a live stream? Listen, as myself, I'm very boring. So you'd have to be saying like, never have I ever got straight A's. Oh, you got me! I'm like, the only time I've ever played that, they had to like target me like that.
Targeted.
I'd be
Because
like,
I've done nothing.
Becca, never have I ever broken my knee.
Well,
there I go.
oh
Never have
no,
I
you got
ever
me.
punched a tree.
I have.
I have. I punched one as Laura.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when I have, but I have for sure.
I've done a lot of things. I'm a crazy person.
Oh, I think you're right. We did do a Never Have I Ever live once.
I think we did.
I think you're right.
I think we did. We've done crazy stuff.
I don't remember.
I know this is kind of off topic, but I want to make a horror series myself on my YouTube channel, but please choose a horror movie title, like The Doctor or The Movie. I wouldn't call it a movie, The Movie. The Doctor could be interesting, though. Becca never ever popped my shoulder in live. Hey, call me out like this!
Targeted!
What's the worst injuries you've gotten? I've broken my jaw. I've torn my Achilles. I've torn my meniscus. I've broken fingers. I've broken my wrist. I had bruised ribs.
I think I currently have bruised ribs.
Dude, I took a 70-mile-per-hour screwball to the ribs one time.
I don't know how this happens.
You probably just like killed yourself in your sleep.
It wasn't in my sleep. I had an eventful weekend.
What did you think about using Bean Boozled beans again?
No, how are you trying to give me PTSD? Like,
Becca's body is just broken. Yes, I've torn quads. I've torn
Bean
hamstrings,
Boozled
I've torn
beans.
shoulders.
This is bubble
Although
wrap, right?
I've been saying whenever something bad happens or something unexpected, like we went to this thing last night and it was not what we expected. I looked at my mom and I go, "We've been boozled."
oh yeah, that was so funny. It was supposed to be hot air balloons, and my mom thought they were gonna actually go in the air. They literally did not go in the air. They just like sat there. It was so. I was like so sarcastic that she got mad at me. I just looked at her and I go, "Wow, wow."
Sister,
She got
what
mad.
haven't you broken? How about that?
Because I just kept saying "wow" sarcastically the whole
Have you
night.
broken your earlobe?
I have not.
There's no bone in your earlobe, is there?
Yeah.
It's
You break it,
cartilage.
can you?
It's cartilage.
Wait, are your ears pierced?
No, they are
Then
not.
you can never break your earlobe.
My ears
Good
are not
job.
pierced.
You've never broken your earlobe. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I
I got my
haven't-
neck stuck before. Good times.
Oh, whiplash, yeah. I've had concussions.
Be more careful. Most of these are old sports injuries.
Softball.
That's why I ache all the time.
Softball, my own craziness, happens.
Breaking my jaw was jumping down a flight of stairs. Like, the usual.
Just living life to the fullest.
I do not edit. What do you think of that? You don't have to edit.
Editing,
I just now started editing. So
editing is, it just, the more you practice, the better you get, but it's time consuming.
You definitely have to like what you do, though. If
Yeah.
you don't like it, it's not going to turn out well.
Yeah, I do enjoy editing sometimes.
Yeah.
It's when I have to, we used to get those bunches where we'd film like 5 videos in one day, and then I would have to edit all of these like very quickly. When I had to like do it like very quickly in a little time, it took the joy away from it, and I didn't try as hard on those.
how
You can
how was the TikTok mannequin video? I love that. It was so much fun.
Oh, the mannequin head video? Do you
TikTok by
did you see
Kesha.
that?
No.
TikTok by Kesha. Not
Yes.
TikTok as in the app.
Oh.
We
The original TikTok.
put mannequin
TikTok
heads
on
on,
the
and
clock.
like filmed a video to it.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. It's
I hear TikTok and all I think is the app. I'm an addict.
You've been corrupted.
I've been corrupted.
TikTok, the corrupt
The
version of that.
The corrupt version. No, it's musically.
What is the
corrupt
least
version
favorite
is
video that
TikTok.
you have filmed?
KDA.
Yeah. Or
What
what was one of the videos I really didn't want to film? It was one of the more recent ones.
How about one when you were injured?
Oh yeah, when I was on crutches, I really did not want to film at all, and Ashley was like, "We need content."
I will go through and tell you the videos I hate on our channel.
Party don't start till Kesha walks in. Yes.
That's right, baby.
Ross just told me he'll literally pay me to use my car tomorrow.
Take that, Neil.
I'm gonna charge him a lot.
You can use my car.
Wait, why does he need your car?
I don't
For
know.
school?
No.
Oh wait, he does have school tomorrow. Tomorrow's Labor Day.
I was born on Labor
Which
Day.
video do I not like?
We love Kesha.
Keisha.
We love Kesha.
Love her. Gorgeous.
Let me expose,
Talented human being.
which videos I hate.
Not vampire though. Yay.
Kesha's the actual queen. I'm British, so I should know. That was good, Alex. That was good.
Like it's quality content.
We still have to do our Cannibal song.
You're right.
We're gonna cover Cannibal.
Don't sing it or we'll get copyright.
I know.
All of these. Oh, I didn't like Pictionary.
Oh, I didn't like that one either. But also, we filmed it
Pictionary,
in
the
Christian.
category is Mad Libs. I didn't like any of those. That was the same day we filmed those, so I hated all of them. That sounds bad, but the soda pong was stressful. I did not like it.
Oh, I thought that one was
Soda
fun
pong?
because I killed at it.
Yeah, we played soda pong.
Wonder
You can't
why.
play beer pong. You
You
can't play beer pong on
college
YouTube. You'll get
Student.
What?
you get
I don't
demonetized
play.
on YouTube if you like have alcohol on your video.
Rude.
I love the camping videos.
Did you-
Camping videos are
Did you ever fight on set? No. I don't think we ever fought. We had some arguments, but they weren't even on
They weren't
set.
even on set. They were
after set.
after the day, and then it was just because we were tired and we shouldn't have been talking to each other to begin with after the day.
Yeah, Cannibal's the song.
Yeah.
Or Cannibal on the Beach.
Yeah.
Eats liver. Yes.
Do you guys want to hear my short story, Cannibal on the Beach? It's awful.
Tell us.
I have to pull it out.
Can you guys sing? No, I sound like a dying walrus.
Dude, I'm not even fucking lying right now.
You're fucking lying. Oh,
You're a liar.
language.
I'm sorry. She's
I
a
said
liar.
it. I see
I
you
sound
said
like
it.
a
I
dying
repeated
walrus.
your.
She's
So-
lying.
Sorry for the bad word.
She's lying.
I
I'm
sound
not
like a
sorry.
dying walrus.
Becca's a good singer.
Doesn't tell me I'm
I
lying.
sound like. There goes the PG-13.
You're allowed one. Well, we said more than one F bomb.
Pretend we didn't. It's fine.
What if we said it like almost close enough so it's almost the same,
Right.
so it counts as the
Yeah,
same?
I don't sing. I don't do that.
When will you ever stop lying?
I don't sing.
Can we hear a song? Well, we don't want to get copyrighted on the live stream, so we can't do any singing in here. But we're gonna make Rebecca sing one day. Is she
I
like
don't
glaring
believe
at me?
I don't sing. I don't sing. It actually does. It sounds like the mating
Lie to
call.
the people one more damn
It sounds
time.
like the mating call of a walrus, and as a marine biologist, I would know.
Hello, are you ready for Cannibal on a Beach? This is Cannibal on a Beach. Obviously.
How dare you ignore your talents? Okay, go.
I have no talents, okay?
Hi, you're lucky I can't say that word anymore.
Obviously he savors margaritas over whiskey.
Me too.
Footprints pressed against the jugular leaves him waning. Why does that bikini cover less than this one? He reclines against the skyline, a backdrop to a riverboat cruise. Menus, beach balls, sandcastles, and napkins provide the symphony of an encore. With sand coated liberally, who needs barbecue sauce?
We're also snapping just to be superior over Ashley because she can't snap.
I can't. I always fake it because they always tell
Do the
us
roar.
to snap. They always tell us to snap in our English classes because I guess they think it's fancy, and I'm just like, I can't snap.
What's the worst blooper we have for White Girl
I'll tell you
Apocalypse?
the best bloopers.
What do you mean worst? Define worst
Yeah,
in this context.
I have some pretty good bloopers.
I have great.
Although I think I have a better blooper in Splinter and Gunther when I started to say my line and I said that I don't remember.
And I don't remember.
Or when the thing
I
falls
don't
and you
remember.
just slowly go down. with
Yeah,
it.
I think we had some really funny Splinter and Gunther bloopers.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
So there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties. That's her story.
So I'm sitting there.
That's the sequel. That's the sequel. That's the sequel. That's from like the victim's perspective. That's the sequel. Oh my gosh.
The most embarrassing bloopers. For White Girl Apocalypse, there's a point in the blooper video because I edited the blooper video, right? I think yes.
I think embarrassing for me was when I had to wear the Hunger Games shirt.
For me, I think it was the scene when I kept getting frustrated. So there's like I will say one word, I'll be like, look, and then I'll be like, and it's literally that.
Look.
It's really funny.
I made her make a montage.
And at one point, because I was so freaked out, I flubbed the line because I was so mad. I was like, ah!
I flippin' was holding coffee, and we were on the back of a golf cart, and I was on the back of a golf cart holding coffee, and I just spilled all over my shirt and everything. So it smelled like coffee the rest of the day, and I also got slightly burned. But then I was all over my shirt, and the only shirt we had was a shirt I gave her from a long time ago because we used to be the subs of the Hunger Games. This flippin' shirt that like looks like it's for like a little kid. It's got like Katniss and PETA, and Rebecca knows this. I am very particular about like shirts with people on them. I don't like to wear them. Like I don't. So like I was like, oh no, I have to wear this, and I had to wear it, and I felt like a little kid.
It was funny.
So if there's photos of me in that shirt, like you guys know that I'm uncomfortable.
What is WGAK? It's our web series White Girl Apocalypse.
Comes out when? Oh, when does it come out? Pop quiz. First person to tell us gets a clap. You get a pat on the back. When does it come out? The series, not the trailer.
The first episode.
The first episode. When's the first episode come out?
26.
Yes. 26th. Anna Morgan up in Kira.
Who do you play in White Girl Apocalypse? I play Griffin.
Good job, guys.
The badass, and they play zombies.
I'm a zombie.
I'm Janet.
I'm Jen.
Um,
I can't say who I am. I'm a zombie.
What would you do if
That's all you
Netflix
need to
wanted
know.
to show White Girl Apocalypse? They would sign the contract for a lot of money, hopefully. Or for a second season.
But I want you to know we would do right by you guys, and we would make sure that we kept some of the creative input to what was going on. We wouldn't just be like, Netflix, yeah, do whatever the crap you want.
Were you ever nervous on set? I was. You can ask Ashley. I was kind of a real nervous wreck as Griffin at first.
Mm-hmm.
Like Eric, even Eric was like, oh, I couldn't tell. And I was really nervous because they all have like been
Really
acting and are really good.
Mhm.
I haven't really acted since senior year of high school, which by the way, guys, was like 4 years ago. So I was a nervous wreck. I even told Ashley when we were casting My Girl Apocalypse, I told her, I was like, are you sure you want me to be Griffin? I was like, we can totally like cast someone else.
Call
it's fine."
Netflix customer support. I'm sorry.
And Ashley was like, no, I want you to be Griffin. And I was like, are you sure? Like, we could cast someone. And she's like, no, you're Griffin. And I was like, okay.
You're good. Just take the compliment, Rebecca. Take it.
I love the pop quizzes, really cementing the info. Good. Do you think the cast of White Girl Apocalypse will perform something with swapped characters? We want to do a swapped characters
Yes, that
video.
would be so funny.
It'd be so much fun. I don't know who I would be, but it'd be so funny. I
I
feel
was-
like I'd have to be Courtney.
Answering the question, was I ever
Courtney or
nervous on?
Garth?
Was I ever nervous on set? I have severe social anxiety. But I think there was only one time on set, and it was weird because we were filming at our house, so you think I'd be more comfortable at our house, where I like literally like had like a small panic attack, and Haley saw me because they were taking 5, and I was setting up the cameras for the next shot, and I just kind of like stopped, like in the middle of setting the camera up, and was like, oh god, and I like looked around and I saw there's like 4 people, and I was like, oh god, and Haley was like Ashley, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah. Was I getting under control? And I kind of put into my head that I kind of like put a different hat on when I was director and separated it from myself, so I could do that. Being myself is when I'm most nervous, and where my anxiety is that it's worse socially. So I pretended to be the director.
Alex wants to see me play Ronan. It's because when I was live with Eric, Eric was like, yeah, she started doing Ronan's voice, and I was shook. I was like, I have voices for all the characters because we've read the script so many times. So
Yeah, she does. It's very funny.
I have voices for all the characters. You okay, Ashley?
I mean, I social anxiety is just a thing that I have. So like, it's a thing.
Wow.
It's a thing.
Casually stab you in the thigh.
I'm good now.
Guys, I got to be low budget Xena today.
We might have filmed something for Xena because Friday was her birthday, but also the 25th anniversary of Xena, so we had to film something. Because
what an iconic day! Carrie-Ann's birthday and the 25th anniversary of Xena.
Legitimately, that's why I gotta make you watch it.
Yeah,
it's on your birthday is when it came out. It's meant to
it.
be. It's pure art and just beauty.
You have the most important question. Yeah, go ahead and ask it. You don't have to ask us any questions. Since social distancing, hug. Thank you.
Yes.
But yes, I got to be low budget Xena, and it was actually really fun. And my Xena costume wasn't terrible.
I hate how good it looks. It makes me so mad.
Ashley was like, "This is why I told you got to be Xena someday," and I'm like,
I want to do a Xena fan. I literally wrote a script.
We came up with the most crack idea last night.
Oh my gosh, Xena. We did. We were
listening.
Which
to old
one?
Songs. The one in the
two
car.
Of them.
The musical.
Okay. Can we go ahead with these people? Do you any of you real question, have any of you seen Xena, like legitimately? Do you know what Xena is if you haven't seen it? Because we have a genius idea, and
I think it needs to happen.
You need to watch Xena to know how beautiful it is. If you haven't watched Xena, you should watch it.
Do any of you have some form of collection? Yes, we collect action figures. I collect.
If you guys if you guys would be interested in a video of that, I have a ton of collectibles. I
collect Funkos.
I have so many Funkos, action figures, everything, like a lot of stuff. I also love DVDs, and I collect DVDs and stuff, so I have a bunch of
I collect weapons.
The most important question in history ever is what is more important, survival or Starbucks?
Listen,
survival.
Yep.
Weapons versus Griffin, boy. No. I'm going to watch Xena as soon as I have time. And your recommendation, Ashley, I do know what it is.
I am so excited. Please watch it. I need someone to talk to it about. I need to get this is why I need you to watch it because I need you to get obsessed with it. Because Rebecca likes it.
I like it.
And you think it's good.
Yeah.
And stuff, but you're not like at the level I'm at.
No, Ashley's at an insane level. Okay, and listen, I originally bought Xena. Okay, yes, I bought it.
This is correct.
I saw it on Tumblr and was like, that looks cool. And then we had this place called Movie Stop, but it was like GameStop for movies, and then it closed. But before it closed, I bought season 1 on DVD, and I was like, why not? It was like $5, so I was like, yeah. And then I think I watched maybe one episode, and I was like, here you go, Ashley, you can have this. And then Ashley got addicted. It was the start of her addiction.
It was a bad time in my life, though. I was struggling with depression, and Xena cheered me up real fast. So,
but we have a good Xena ideas. We want to do a Xena fan film eventually. It's just gonna be expensive.
I have a fan film
because their costumes are hella crazy.
But I want to do it so bad. I love Xena. If you haven't noticed,
I gotta learn how to do flips if I'm gonna be Xena.
And her battle cry. Also, more important, her battle cry.
That is more important. I can do one of them. I can't do the like OG one though. I can do because she does like the one, but then she has like variations of the one. Yeah. I can do one of the variations.
Yeah.
But
it came out in 1995, so that's probably why you guys haven't seen it.
It's really good.
I was born in the wrong time.
It was really good. Honestly.
I was born in the wrong century.
But there's like maybe they might do what props are most favorite to make. I think my Cassandra armor I'm making right now. It's taken me a real long time because it's very complicated, but it's looking hell in fire.
Listen.
And I'm making the Mandalorian too.
Listen. Everyone, this is the last thing I'm going to say about Xena. Just go watch it. It has everything in it.
We're not even talking about Xena.
Wait, Xena as a Xena warrior princess? Yes!
Yes! She's the one. She's the only one. She's the best. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it before they get mad at me. But I'll probably bring it up. I can relate everything to it somehow.
Did you unsquish your helmet? So it's not squished. It's just so like there's like a face part, right? Instead of sitting flat like this, the one sits like this. It's just like up like this a little bit. So I gotta take heat and then curl it back under. So not yet. Also, I'm thinking about if I do pictures with the helmet on, maybe just do a day where I just do photos with just the helmet on. I'll spirit gum the helmet to my face. So it definitely stays flat. And then I'll do photos then another day like without it. Giving everyone their Greek Cassandra needs. I don't know what the fuck Xena is. Well, you should. What are your biggest fears and biggest successes?
Google it. Please Google it.
I hate spiders, but they've chosen me, so here's what it is. I hate failure, but it also has chosen me, so it is.
What a mood.
Also do Cassandra vibes. Yes, Cassandra vibes are best vibes. I want to do a fan film with Cassandra one.
Oh, that would be dope. Biggest fears. I'm scared of like everything, but sharks, terrified of. I hate going to aquariums and walking underneath the things. Also, actually, heights is probably my biggest fear. When you say.
Yeah, it is. You like literally, we were on a gondola going up the Stone Mountain. That's what it's called, right?
I had a panic attack.
And Ashley legitimately had a panic attack. And it's like we're enclosed. It's fine.
You thought it was funny that I had a panic attack.
I don't know what I'm scared of.
You so much sharks and are afraid of a spider. Yes, because spiders are everywhere. Sharks are in the ocean.
I won't go into the
Sharks
ocean.
are cats of the ocean. Changed my mind.
I literally am.
Have we talked about anything that I've ever been afraid of? Like genuinely?
I don't think generally.
I really don't think I'm afraid of anything.
Oh, my biggest fear is definitely failure.
Like there's definitely like things
disappointing
that like I don't like.
Disappointing the
I'm
people.
also afraid of the unknown. When I'm left
Yeah.
too long by myself,
I'm afraid of myself. Does that make sense?
I start philosophizing. So
I'm afraid of this stuff that goes on up here.
mood.
That's my biggest fear.
To quote Bradley Cooper from A Star Is Born from the song Shallow, during the bad times I fear myself. I said it and didn't sing it, so I don't think it'll be copyrighted. So there you go. There you go.
What materials do you use for
this.
props? Good question. I mostly use EVA foam or craft foam. I've used cardboard before, but cardboard just doesn't hold up in the long run.
Mhm.
And I've also used wood, and I use PVC sometimes for bases. So like if you say you're making a hammer for the part you would hold, I usually use PVC. And hot glue and PVC are my best friends.
Hot glue god right here.
School tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the look.
I
Into
forget.
the unknown. Yeah, I hate it.
Oh, I know what we can talk about. We
Bye 12 times.
We started talking about on the live stream the other day on Instagram. We want to do like a podcast-y kind of segment on our channel where we like sit. We have a camera on a tripod and we film ourselves, but like the audio, you could just listen to it like a podcast too. But you can watch it too of us like filming and stuff, talking about film and like movies and giving reviews and stuff like that. And like some fun games and stuff, like little segments, like deep thoughts with Carrie Ann and Ashley, because we will make you question your life.
We will.
We
do it
like
for
little
ourselves.
segment. Yeah, we do, and stuff like that. So yeah, we want to.
If y'all want to hear me rant about science, let me know.
Yeah, we can have a segment of you can.
Oh, you know like how I ran about science in the 100?
Yes.
And how wrong
Oh, we
it
could
is.
just do an episode on like science and cinema, or like yeah.
That would be a long episode. We'd have to like break it up.
Science
I really
TV
wanna do
shows,
it so
science
bad.
movies.
Do you guys have any idea what we should call this? Because we need
What
help
should we call
coming
our
up with a
podcast?
title with it. But it's mostly going to be about like film and like
Chicks and flicks.
nerd stuff. Chicks and flicks. I feel like,
I feel like that's
sounds
already something that
I
exists.
feel like it's already something, but it also sounds like chick flicks too much. I think.
Chick-fil-A.
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 Existential chats with Ashley and Carrie. That could be that segment. That could be what the segment's called. The overall podcast. Chick-a-fly.
Chick-a-fil.
Stop! You're making me want Chick-fil-A.
We'll just call it keeping it real with the three caballeros.
No, we can't call it that. It's way too long.
Talking to the crazies.
I mean,
Nerding out. Chick-a-li-flick. Chick-fil-A flick.
I hate that.
Chick-fil-A fleek.
Be like Widowmaker. When I was a girl, I was afraid of spiders.
Chick-fil-A flick.
Allez-y, à la mort. Oh, look at you. My shoulder's not okay, guys.
Oh my god.
Instant replay.
Scripts and science.
Well, yeah. Let us know if you guys have any ideas. We can come back to it and like feel free to like message us those ideas.
Hey, maybe the best ones we can make a poll for. And see if people
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Because we really want to do this. Because we love like. We get like we all three when we start talking about like film and stuff.
We all get
go
super
off
excited. We're
and
like,
we will talk
bro, but
for
like,
a long
what
time.
if?
We'll talk for a long time.
Yes, the band from DuckTales. We went to Disney and decided we are the three caballeros.
Yes, we're gonna do a cosplay for Halloween.
Yes.
Don't get us copyrighted. Shut up.
No,
Shut
actually
up.
saying it. Being sun.
Oh, so you're not gonna be working Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Halloween night.
I feel
Oh,
the
you're
chick.
working because
Okay.
What was your
Saturday.
DC chat series called again? We privated those.
It was DC versus Marvel. It was just called DC versus Marvel, which they've been privated because we were scared we are gonna get copyrighted.
I have metal plates in my spine, Becca, so I don't think it can be that bad. Well, I've had a lot of injuries, so it can be.
we don't compare pain
She has
here.
bad
Everybody's
luck.
pain is valid.
This is true.
Everybody's pain is just as much.
My horse is bigger than yours.
Disney or Universal Disney? I love Universal thrill rides, but Disney's atmosphere is just.
But
out of this
Disney
world.
also has like more parks and more to do than Universal does.
It's true. But Universal's roller coasters are dope. And I like Harry Potter World. It's cool. Or are they gone now? Well, I watched them when they were alive. I don't have Chick-fil-A here in Ireland, or Wendy's, or Chuck E. Cheese, or anything like that. Domino's, Burger King, McDonald's, Supermax, Cow-Filet.
Cow fillet.
You're missing out. Chick-fil-A is a wonder of the world.
It's
It
very
should be
good.
the 8th wonder of the
Their
world.
fries are so good, and the Polynesian sauce. Oh, it's really fun.
Oh, but also, if we want to talk in the podcast, not just about science and films, but history. Because you and I were having a big history talk yesterday.
yeah, it was so interesting.
I know a lot about history.
We were talking about, we were talking a lot about, it's so interesting to me. Specifically, maybe our focus on the podcast should be specifically like women in like all of these areas.
Mhm.
So we do need a more overarching name if that's the case. I know there's this podcast called She Nerds Out, and they talk about like a lot of different things. But like, do you see what I'm saying? Their name, it's just like it encapsulates a lot. You good? No. Okay. Well, podcast.
I keep zoning out.
What time is it?
I just keep
It
zoning out.
is 5:07.
Okay.
It's like to stop zoning out. I'm just.
We will
staring
end
straight
the
at
stream at 5:15. So, finish. Ask.
Y'all want to
us
see a
stuff and
sword?
everything.
You guys want to see some sword tricks? Oh crap! I just spilled my Coke on my foot. It's fine. I've been doing sword
Yeah,
tricks
if we
today.
do a history podcast, you guys don't even have to like read the textbooks anymore. You can just listen to us.
Y'all, you can just listen to me rant about medieval history. I was ranting about medieval history yesterday.
Yes, true.
I'll rant about anything you want. I'm a good ranter.
Bet.
I know. I wish Screen Rant wasn't already a name taken, but it is. It's a channel.
Yeah, very
Ooh.
popular channel.
Do you guys like Five Nights at Freddy's? I've never played it.
I've watched gameplays, but I've never played it.
That would be so helpful. I'm doing the history GCSE, so that would help a lot for next year. What history you doing? Let me know.
Let you know
World
what's
history.
about it.
Hey, listen, I'm taking a U.S. history class right now in college, and it is beautiful.
I love it. It's so interesting. I love ancient Rome and ancient Greece.
Let me tell you about the starving times of Jamestown. Hit me up on Instagram. Android fillet. We Detroit become human characters. Everyone knows about Hamilton now. But Hamilton's not historically accurate. The musical's not.
Shade, but true. You know the movie that makes me really mad?
The
Is
Whatever
Greatest
I
Podcast?
knew you were gonna say
Showman.
that.
Greatest Show-
You guys play
I
Five
love
Nights
the
at Freddy would be
soundtrack,
high
though.
key
I
hilarious.
love the soundtrack.
I just get
Do y'all watch Rooster Teeth? If you're a first just Flores. If you're a first member, they've done like video games in real life, and they did a Five Nights at Freddy with Barb and Lindsay, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Women with swords are my favorite thing ever. The power is immaculate. It is. So do you know another language like French or German? No, but I curse in German a lot.
Yeah.
I know it's not good. You can be
Oh, Ashley, what did I do?
I don't remember the last 5
Ashley.
What did I do?
I don't remember the last 5 seconds. I don't remember the last 10 minutes.
Did I throw shade or something?
Oh, yes, we threw shade at The Greatest Showman.
Oh, yeah.
I love the soundtrack.
My problem, the
Love the
soundtrack's
soundtrack.
I
fine.
curse in
My
Norwegian.
problem is when you're gonna promote a movie.
What did Ashley do? Yeah,
Right?
I want to know.
My problem is if you're gonna promote a movie as a true story and you're gonna make a person who historically was a piece of garbage, was racist, sexist, literally everything possible, being prejudiced against and discriminating against everyone who is slightly different than them, and make them out to be the hero of the movie, and make the girl, the opera singer in the movie, make her seem like she was like a whore after him and stuff like that, when she was actually a great person who donated all this money to charity and stuff, and make him out to be the hero. Yeah, I have a problem with that, because that is very wrong. Very wrong, and it damages her name, makes him seem to be a hero, and it just shows again that girls, it's like girls can't be anything but sluts, but guys always gonna be the hero. So yes, I have a problem with that. Let me just go off.
Pizza is being changed to Freddy Faye's Bear Pizzeria. No, I didn't hear that. I heard
What?
Chuck E. Cheese was being. I'm pretty sure it like went bankrupt over Corona or something. But everything did. Can you play Five Nights at Freddy's games or Final? I think that's Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF. I think.
Maybe the people back. I will make a whole
Becca
video
drinks her
ranting
Coke.
on
Ashley waved her hands around. Becca drinks her Coke. I was like, damn, go off, sis.
Me just sits here.
Listen, you were like, you're not wrong.
Just like,
Louder for those in the back.
say it louder.
Bridget. Listen. I always will get mad if you. Dead people can't defend themselves. How's she gonna defend herself?
Right?
Pop quiz, someone said.
Pop quiz!
Pop quiz. It shouldn't have to relate. What is Rebecca afraid of?
You did say what you were afraid of.
I did. I said two.
Because we haven't been talking about White Girl Apocalypse in a while, so. What is Rebecca afraid of? Spiders! Yes!
Whoop, whoop.
Who said
What
that?
else am I afraid of?
Little G. Yes, little G. High fives. High fives.
You guys are educated about an immaculate stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Spiders.
The
The unknown. Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
There's one more.
Alex.
There's one more that I
Woo.
said also chose me. Spiders
Good
and
job.
something else chose me. What was it?
The best one.
Failure! Yay!
Little G is on a roll. Good job, little G. Oh, we only have 3 minutes left.
Did you guys know I met the Irwins one time? It was the best time of my life.
At Disney.
Did you not know this?
I feel like we've had this conversation. But also, my brain is like wacky today.
That's fair. Where's the pictures of me? I have a.
While they're looking that up, I am going to remind you guys what you guys some things. The trailer comes out tomorrow at 5:30 on this channel.
Can y'all see this? I met the Irwins at Disney. You can't see this. I met them at Disney World last year. Best time of my life.
But yes, the trailer comes out tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Please share it, watch it. You guys can stream it, share it, please. That means so much. If we can get it up in views and everything like that, get that out there. It's more likely to get us to season 2 and everything like that. The actual first episode comes out September 26th, but follow our Instagram and enter that contest if you want to. So check all of that out. So yeah, we have 2 minutes left.
Yes, the Irwins, as in Steve Irwin, as in Crocodile Hunter, his family.
Great.
So for Rebecca Overlord, Becca Overlord is fine. But when people call me Rebecca or Ashley and my mother when I'm in trouble.
I am not consistent with what I call you at all.
No, you're not.
No.
Call me back. Call me
I call her
Becca. Call me Rebecca.
I call you Rebecca, I call you Beck, and I call you Becca. And it's just
Beck and Becca, that's Bex. Becca, Bex.
I think I'm the most inconsistent person. With,
Dude,
what
Discord. We do have a Discord. The link should be below.
Oh, no, I think I deleted it for this one. But any of our other videos, the link will be below.
Who was your idol? Alicia Debbie.
It was Steve Irwin
I don't
when I
have
was a kid.
I don't have an idol. An idol's like the person that you look up to and want to be. I don't really want to be.
I'm just in love with her.
I don't know
want
if I have
to
an idol
be.
anymore though. My favorite K-pop idol is J-Hope though.
I don't know. I want to be myself. I don't want to be anybody else.
Who is currently your least favorite person?
We're
That's
not
a
gonna
weird
talk
question.
about that.
Probably some politician.
We probably
somewhere.
shouldn't talk about that.
Probably some politician somewhere, which I'm not going to get in political beliefs. But vote if you can vote. Vote. Not going to tell you who to vote for. Keep it your own business, but vote if you get a vote. Vote.
That's for you. That's for you, person that typed J-Hope like that. That's the way Suga did that. And I mean, I can't.
You can't vote.
Well,
just
You'll get your turn
You'll get your turn.
one day.
Do you have any regrets in life? Lots.
Yeah.
Actually, not a whole lot.
Like one. Just one.
starting off college playing softball.
Oof.
But I'm not playing anymore, so it's good.
Try not to have any regrets.
Person who I want to hit with a chair, Becca, you know. Oh, I do know.
I would vote, but I'm in England.
Favorite?
Send us your vote
Jimin.
telepathically.
Jimin's great.
Fair.
Who's that behind you? Oh, it's just my sleep demon. Hey, Becca, stop sending me spiders. I'll end you.
Okay. We have to wrap up. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. This is a long stream, and I know there's only a few of you, but like it makes it worth it just to get to talk to a few of you.
Yeah.
We love you all. Bye. We'll see you guys soon for sure. Bye.
Bye!
Oh, I got to end the stream.
The awkwardly long ending.
Never ends.